What I gotta say? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's going down? We here for Raw tonight, and we finna see what it is, man. Finna see what it is. Yo yo. Make sure that shit was right. Here for the watch party. We out here, man. We out here. Just waiting on it to start up. Waiting on the thing to kick off, baby. Y'all see, I take fucking notes and shit. And we out here. What to say, man? Got 8 minutes. Let's see what's going down tonight. Look like it's hopefully be a good night. Chat GBT still right? Chat GBT still right for the WWE? I don't know. Let's get it though. 8 minutes. Hopefully it'll be a good night tonight. I don't know what y'all think. How has it been lately? It's been pretty straight to me lately. Like I ain't had no complaints about the show lately. Some things could have been done a little, could have been tweaked a little bit, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Let's sit it down. Mm-hmm. I'm trying to see these motherfucking settings on this bitch. Like I said. Shit. I can't type. Why I can't type in this bitch? I can't even type. I don't even see my damn typing thing on this motherfucker. This is crazy. This is crazy. No green screen. Hide feed, no. What's up, Annabelle? What it do? Appreciate you coming through. For some reason, I can't even fucking type in my own chat. I don't know. I don't know what that is. For some reason, I don't even see my fucking. I can't type in my chat, man. I had to do it from my phone. Appreciate everybody coming through, man. Y'all can hit that like button, man. Subscribe to the channel. This is the most unhinged wrestling podcast on YouTube. The most unhinged wrestling podcast on YouTube. And we here. We here. Appreciate everybody coming through. Y'all make sure you hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. We out here. Got 6 minutes. 6 minutes for Raw. And I think 6 more minutes for my pizza to get done. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, that way. Usually I have my thug shades on while I'm screaming. You know, usually I have my thug shades on. That's how y'all used to seeing me. I ain't finna watch no goddamn show in the motherfucking no fucking sunglasses on. So yeah, we about to get it. We got 5 more minutes and 30 seconds. And we gonna get it. Welcome to the main event. I be your host, Main Event Fro. And we out here. I can't wait till the show over though, cause I gotta shave. I gotta cut my hair. All that good stuff. And get ready for the week because it's Thanksgiving coming up. Hopefully y'all get them stamps. Cause y'all don't get them stamps. We fuck. We all fuck. I mean, shit. We'll still be working because we still got to get rid of product and stuff, but then they'll start cutting hours. We get our hours cut. People might raid the fucking stoves. What y'all think about that? They cutting food stamps off. You know what I'm saying? What's up, A-Dub? You said I gotta be ready to play Fortnite. I'm gonna play Thursday. I'm gonna play Thursday night. Not tonight, man. My damn starter went out on my car, man. So I'm finna have to try to get it. What's up, SUC? What it do? What's up, Thomas? Appreciate you coming through, man. Hope everybody all is well and well is great. Welcome to the main event, the most unhinged wrestling podcast on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? And subscribe to the channel if you're new. Just cold chilling, Thomas. Cold chilling, man. Trying to ride the waves of life. You know what I'm saying? Trying to ride these waves. It be ups. We get them ups and we got them downs, man. But I talk about that stuff on my other channel. But since I'm live on the go, yeah, y'all feel free to ask any questions. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can ask questions. What's up? Happy birthday. Say, not tonight. I ain't playing Fortnite tonight. It'll be Thursday night. Yeah, I'm gonna play Thursday night. It's gonna be all night. You know what I'm saying? Thursday night, I'm gonna play Fortnite from the time I get off of work to like 8 o'clock in the morning. So y'all, if y'all ain't subscribed to my gaming channel, it's Gamer Glenn, PSN, Jeffro Babe. Oh, this we watching Raw. We watching Monday Night Raw. Well, y'all gonna be able to hear it, but y'all ain't gonna be able to y'all ain't gonna, I can't show it. I get copyrights. So we got like 2 minutes before the show start. I don't know if y'all can hear it in the background. I'm gonna pump it up a little more. So yeah, it's just a watch along. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna talk about the matches and shit like that. How about the MFTs? They got, since they just got this new gimmick. Well, it's the same gimmick, but you know they had to reintroduce themselves. I got to see how it play out. The YS6 trash. YS6 trash. It's only trash for one reason, because they're trying to signify things of Bray Wyatt when Bo Dallas should do his own thing. Like, Bo Dallas is Uncle Howdy. He ain't Bray Wyatt. He trying to talk like Bray Wyatt. He trying to move like Bray Wyatt. Bo Dallas do got his own character, and he do not got to talk like his brother. He ain't got to try to remind us of his brother. We know that. R.I.P. Bray Wyatt. You know what I'm saying? Much love. But that's what he got to do, man. Break out into his own character. Yeah, and Bo Dallas got his own character. He got, I mean, Uncle Howdy, he do the flip, he flip the wrist when he come out. You know what I'm saying? He ain't got to come out with the lantern. They can have the lantern. You have somebody else holding it while he flip his wrist while he come out. He don't really need the rocket chair. He need to be walking around the ring. He need to walk around the ring so everybody can be on notice. Like, oh, what is Bo Dallas doing? You know what I'm saying? I always keep people in the mind of what you about to do next, instead of sitting in a chair. Got 30 seconds. Y'all think Maxine gonna pull it out tonight? Y'all think Maxine gonna get the IC championship? Nah. Becky Lynch finna beat the shit out that woman. I just want to know who coming in to save Maxine tonight. Say Solo too. Solo need to go back to the Street Fighter. Do what he need to do. He need to be the Samoan Street Fighter. Here we go. He's on. Trying to be wrong with two. I got a video coming up about Jey Uso. I just need to watch tonight's episode to put my thoughts together. So we're gonna talk about Jey Uso. The Jey Uso. When I talk about somebody, I always call it the problem, even though it's not a problem. So the video gonna be called the Jey Uso problem, just like I did the Sami Zayn problem, and I did somebody else. I can't remember who I did somebody else. So yeah, it's gonna be in a video. So yeah, then, now, and forever. Forever, ever? Forever, ever? Forever, ever. Chat GPT, writing the storyline. What y'all think about that? Chat GPT, writing the goddamn stories. That shit crazy. It's on, baby. Let's hope tonight be a good one.
We're here in Sacramento for years, California.
And that's a big ass stadium. Man, that motherfucker big, boy. Big ass hotel across from it with a big ass swimming pool on top of the building. Y'all can tell I don't travel. You can tell I don't travel because when I see shit like that, I be like, oh, I'm just so starstruck about a big ass city. Yeah, we ready. We are ready, Thomas. Let's see who's kicking the show out tonight. Well, they got to show everybody walking in and shit. Or not, they're showing it what happened last Monday. I'm glad they pulled the trigger on Cody Rhodes. I appreciate it, Thomas. Appreciate it, man. I appreciate you being here. I'm glad they pulled the trigger on Seth Rollins, because I couldn't take no more of the same fucking segments over and over, the same promos over and over. Now we can spice it up a little bit. Now we got Braun Breaker actually running shit. He got his reasons too. He got his reasons. So yeah, it's about to be on.
Breaker, with my vision, you are without a doubt the undisputed future of this industry.
That boy said he the undisputed future. Shit. That boy trying to be champion right now. You know what I'm saying? If they brought Dean Ambrose back, I don't even think he'll fit in right now. The only reason I say that is because the way Dean Ambrose character is right now in AEW. If he went to WWE, if he went back to WWE, I don't even know how his character will fit in. I don't know. Unless they let him be deranged and fuck shit up like he do in AEW, I don't think it'll be worth bringing him back. But I don't know though. I can't. Damn, not Jay. I ain't even know he knocked Jay Grill out his mouth when he gave him the goddamn go to sleep. Damn, he made him go to sleep. Knocked the whole grill out his mouth. Then he got speared. Yeah. John Moxley is actually making his own name right now, which is a good thing. Cause that's the shit he wanted to do in WWE, but they wouldn't let him do it. Now he put he choking motherfucker with chains. He also getting choked with chains. I think Kenny Omega choked him out with a chain over the top ropes. He bleeding every goddamn well. And he put Darby Allin facing a fish tank full of water. Try to drown this man. Man, Dean Ambrose is straight off the chain. So it's going to take 10 minutes to recap what happened last week. I like the fact that Paul Heyman wasn't in on it too. I like that. Because Paul Heyman didn't have no clue. He had to make a choice. Bronson Reed, he probably already knew that shit was coming. All right, we got Adam Pearce in the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Monday Night Raw. We all just saw what happened last week, and as promised, I am here to provide
Make sure I get that done.
update.
Let's get it. Oh, somebody pulling up. Somebody pulling up. It's always a GMC too. Every time they pull up in the truck. I think they use the same fucking trucks. That's a Denali. He still got the belt? Hell yeah. Bron Breakker still got the belt, man.
Bron Breakker, Bronson Reed, Wade Breakker still holding on to Seth Rollins World Heavyweight
He still got the belt. He walk around that bit like he the champ for real.
His absence already this evening has been set.
I'm talking about bold,
And these
full of
two
confidence,
insurgents who caused so much chaos
full of pride,
last week.
holding the belt around his shoulder.
Asking the
Yeah.
question all week, why? Hopefully, imminently.
Y'all better get out here goddamn way while he coming through. Get the bump in y'all ass. And out comes the Bruns with Paul Heyman. I know everybody been kind of sour on Bronson Reed. Well, not everybody, but they been like, where do Bronson Reed really stand? Because they knew Bron Breakker was outshining Bronson Reed. But Bronson Reed already told everybody from the start he a mercenary. Pretty much what Bronson Reed is. He a mercenary. Hired to take people out. He playing a different role this time. He playing like second fielder to Bron Breakker, but he's still playing as a mercenary.
Now holding that championship in abeyance, apparently. They have to be pried from Bron Breakker's cold, dead hands. Good luck with that, Adam Pearce.
Damn, I gotta go check on my pizza, man. God damn.
You know, this is a good thing. I'm glad you're all out here because I want you all to hear this.
They gonna take Adam Pearce ass out.
I knew Seth was banged up coming out of that match.
They finna take his ass out.
That classic against Cody Rhodes, but none of us will ever know how badly he was injured because of what you two did. Let me give you some news. Because of what you two did, Seth Rollins is at home just having had major surgery. Because of what you two did, Seth Rollins is on the shelf for quite a while, which means because of what you two did, I'm out here with the unfortunate responsibility to announce to the world that as of right now, because of you two, I hereby strip Seth Rollins of the world heavyweight.
Yeah, over with. He stripped that boy of the title.
You look like you like that, but don't get too caught up in it, because we're not going to be without a champion for long. We will crown a brand new world heavyweight champion.
Let's do it tonight.
In Salt Lake City at Saturday night's main event.
Shit.
Oh, CM Punk. CM Punk earned the right to fight for that championship, and his challenger will. And we're doing it old school because there will be an over-the-top rope battle royal, and the winner goes on to Salt Lake City, goes down to Saturday night's main event, and will fight Punk, and the winner takes home the World Heavyweight Championship.
Over the top battle royal.
And when is this battle royal going to take place?
Tonight. They better not rob us out of tonight.
The battle royal takes place tonight in Sacramento.
I was gonna say, boy, they better not rob us out of it. What ChatGPT writing? What they writing? Bruh, what ChatGPT writing?
Now, gentlemen, that no longer belongs to Seth Rollins, and it sure as hell doesn't belong to you. Braun, I'm going to need you to hand over that championship.
Let's see how this play out. He got to get that bitch up, though.
And what if I don't?
And you will be suspended without pay indefinitely.
That's nicely. That's right. Hey, show me some respect. Yeah, he's freezing. That's nicely. Braun, respectfully, I'm going to need you to hand over the championship. Respectfully.
There go the crowd.
Say please. Ron, respectfully, I'm going to need you to hand over the World Heavyweight Championship now. Please.
That boy asserting his power.
Wasn't so hard, was it? Was that so hard?
Damn. Gave it to Paul Heyman to hand it over. All right, the title back in Adam Pearce's hands. We got a tournament tonight. Not a tournament, we got a battle royal, over the top battle royal.
Somebody smarten me up to this. Why is everyone so mad at us? I get it. Hey, I also watch Unreal. I understand we're the bad guys, we're the villains, we're the heels. It's easy to point at us and go, boo, but
I'm so tired of Unreal. That shit never
what
did that
did
shit.
we do to deserve that?
I ain't watching.
I failed to understand. The vision had nothing to do with Seth freaking Rollins. I didn't leave the tribal chief, Roman Reigns, and betray my best friend, CM Punk, for Seth freaking Rollins. I pulled that move at WrestleMania because Braun Breaker is the future of WrestleMania.
Yeah.
I pulled those moves at WrestleMania because deep in my heart, I always knew that Bronson Reed was better than Roman Reigns. Bronson Reed proved that in Perth, Australia. It was tribal thief over tribal chief.
Oh shit. Oh, they tripping.
It was vision over bloodline. And there's Seth Rollins pointing to the future with his one good arm. Seth Rollins couldn't shoulder the responsibility of leading the vision into the future.
That boy cracking them jokes.
Bum shoulder. He's not a visionary. He's not a revolutionary. He's not the workhorse of the Shield. He's not the leader
what's up, Shadow?
of the vision.
What it do?
He's a bum shoulder bitch.
Appreciate you coming through, Shadow.
So let's set the record straight. Winners write history. And these are the winners right here. Seth Rollins was going to main event WrestleMania. No more. That spot was taken from him by Braun Breaker. I am an older, kinder, gentler, more compassionate, wise man, oracle, advocate. But Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed conspired to take that away from Seth Rollins. They pulled the trigger. They had the ambition. They had the need. They had the intensity to become WrestleMania main eventers.
That motherfucker gonna have a heart attack the way he be yelling in the mic.
Revisionist history. That's a revision of the future. I thank you for your indulgence. I thank you for affording me this time. And oh yeah, by the way, welcome to Monday Night Raw.
That's some kind of welcome.
Yeah, that was much needed. The vision didn't need Seth Rollins no more. What's up? What's up? Is it Joanne or John and Papa Radio? Is it Joanne? I appreciate you coming through.
The surgery news, Seth Rollins has to vacate.
Appreciate it. Yeah, Shadow. I always show my face, Shadow. You just ain't looked at my other content. You ain't looked at my other content. I showed my face from day one. As soon as I jumped on YouTube, the first thing you seen was my face.
Now a battle royal for #1 contendership. And Sacramento's
Oh, Big Otis back.
Maxine Dupree, one of the 3 championships we will see.
Otis is back.
Going after Becky Lynch's Intercontinental Championship right here in the 916. And the women's
Stephanie Vaquera
Stephanie Vaquera
versus Roxanne Perez tonight. Non-title match.
Shut up, Roxanne Perez. That is ahead. And it is an irate and determined
Rusev
coming for Dirty Dom Mysterio.
Intercontinental Championship tonight.
His IC
it may take even more now against this version of Rusev. Wait,
So we got a couple good things going. You know what I'm saying?
Monday on Raw. I see.
Oh, without my glasses? Oh yeah.
Dirty Dog. Rusev tried to get involved.
I gotta have that full vision. Lazy eye. That's a long story.
Assisted 619 connected with Penta's face, giving Dirty Dog yet another successful defense.
What's up with my match against Rusev next week? Seems like I'm the only working champion around here.
You know
That
what?
boy look funny as hell with that neck tattoo.
Finn Balor should defend their tag.
Dirty Don need to.
In fact, I
He
think
need to
they
put on some muscles.
defend them against
I think
myself
that'll
and Dragon Lee. I think that'd be a great idea.
increase his championship look.
Who's your idea?
I know I'm the man, but I'll let them know. You
What's your
ruined this.
idea?
You ruined it.
Of course you're gonna let them know.
Focus up, Chiquita. You beat Steph tonight, and you have a plan to the Women's World Championship.
Alright,
Bring it back
let's
to the
see.
Judgment Day. That's where it belongs.
Looks like we all have our work cut out for us tonight, huh?
Hey, what's up, guys?
Oh. So no.
Just from Sacramento or something? Yeah, you just had to open your mouth, didn't you? Just have to go talk to Pierce.
Yeah, but we didn't talk to Pierce anyway. Now we have to defend our titles against Dragon and AJ.
I didn't even say anything. I just said it was unfair that I'm the one defending my titles every week, but yet here you guys are complaining about AJ and Dragon? I already beat AJ twice. What, you guys can't take care of them?
Of course we can. We're the tag team champions. We'll take care of Dragon and AJ, just like we take care of every other team around here, all right?
Of course. You handle your business with Rusev without us, all right? We got our hands full cleaning up your mess. Let's go, Finn. Let's go.
Oh, don't worry about them, okay? They'll get over it. You're good. You're killing it. You're double champ. You're keeping the gold in the Judgment Day exactly the way they want. So, don't let it get to you.
Yeah, you're right. Thanks.
All right, it's enough of that. Focus up. This is an important match, Chiquita. I know. Where's your head?
Roxanne getting ready for
Oh Lord. Let me go check on my piece real quick.
Championship match. Past few weeks with AJ Styles have been special, and tonight could add to it greatly.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the World Tag Team Championship! Introducing first, the challenger, at a combined weight of 385 pounds, the king of Dragon Lee and the phenomenal AJ Styles!
Dragon Lee's first career tag team championship match. For AJ Styles, his first in exactly 4 years. Gold on the line as they take on the Judgment Day. And this match is presented by Battlefield 6.
Life's not a race, but you're busy, and every second counts. So every hearty breakfast, weeknight dinner, and healthy snack you can shop for without going to the store, it's like you're winning a 100-meter dash against time itself. Get groceries you need at
We got our
DoorDash
first
Speed.
matchup for the night. We got
Take that time.
Judgment Day defending the tag team titles against Dragon Lee and AJ Styles.
Burn this, so hold it up higher. It doesn't just have great bones. It was the backbone of your community. So you breathe in new life, grinding away to make space.
Which is an odd team. The team is
for
awkward.
people. This isn't just a restoration.
I don't understand it.
It's a
Frankenstein, all these Frankenstein
because you're
teams.
always willing to double down on your neighborhood.
Ow!
You are a fighter.
Shit.
This is your reward. Medella, the mark of a fighter.
God damn. She hot. Hey, what did they on for? You ain't no commercial, man.
New customers bet $5 and get $300 in bonus bets if you win. FanDuel, play
I
your
don't supposed to get no commercial. What going on here? The hell going on around
You
here?
need parts? We got parts.
So we're gonna have the over-the-top battle royal tonight. I think that's gonna be the main event, or it should at least be the main event. Got 2 title matches tonight, 3 title matches tonight, and more storytelling. Just want to know what the story is gonna be. Oh, my edge is crunchy. Tonight looking promising though. It should be looking good. Should be looking good tonight. Now they playing a Fortnite on commercial. Fortnite, man. Made me want to go play that shit. It made me want to run a few games. They teasing me with the shit.
You know, I'm a kid who grew up in a small town in West Missouri. Living the dream.
Now they showing John Cena. Triple H fucked this man all the way over. I'm gonna blame Triple H. It's his fault.
What a weekend coming your way in Salt Lake
All right, we
City.
back from commercial.
Friday Night SmackDown.
Saturday night main
Saturday
event,
night's
November the
main
1st.
event Are at the Delta Center in Salt Lake City, October 31st.
That's in 2
and
weeks.
Saturday, November 1st. Individual event tickets are available right now via SeatGeek. SmackDown and Saturday night.
2 more weeks, we'll know who the new champion
That's
is.
what on the line. And wait, I'm sure you'll make up some excuse, or better yet, celebrate inactivity and avoidance as good career strategy. But here are the facts, my friends. Finn Balor and J.D. McDonough have had the tag team championships for 111 days. And this is only their second defense.
You know what you call that? That aversion to defending your title. That is called being highly intelligent and ensuring that you have a longer reign than these idiots who come out here being a fighting champion wanted to defend every week. I don't get those people.
And it's called fighting spirit, and it's well respected and creates legacy, is what it's
Called idiocy where I come
Match
from.
on the way. AJ Styles and
This is
JD kicking
far
the match
from
off.
idiocy. An immediate hot start from one half of the tag champs against AJ Styles, who's been taking down a peg or two. Despite this audience's attempts to get it back on top.
Oh,
McDonough looks over at Finn Balor with a big grin after holding on to that title.
Oh.
But take that, says Styles.
Epic match AJ Styles had with John Cena at Crown Jewel last week, but it's now getting back to regular business and the acquisition of
I don't think they're
gold.
winning this shit tonight.
You can talk about regular business, but that is already
Judgment Day.
talked about as an
Judgment Day may hold them titles to next year.
match that you will watch years from now and still enjoy.
Oh, you will never see another match like that one at Crown Jewel between Cena and AJ Styles.
Oh, good stomp by Dragon Lee.
There's no time for a victory lap for AJ Styles or his tag partner Dragon Lee, who of course has been his biggest supporter of late. They look to make some history here tonight.
McDonough tripping up and then a stomp of his own.
And as much as the Judgment Day did not want to be defending their gold tonight, this has the potential to be a complete disaster night for the Judgment Day as a whole, of course. Dirty Dom is defending his Intercontinental title later tonight against Rusev.
Stupid.
So potentially the Judgment Day could lose every piece
Judgment
of
Day
gold
getting the
in
better
clubhouse, apart from
of the
that
team of
AAA
AJ.
Mega Championship. Oh, and don't forget Dragon Lee is next in line for an opportunity at Dom's AAA Gold 2.
That's right. Double champions, Dom Mysterio. Dragon Lee has worked himself into that #1 role in AAA. And now he's mounting a comeback here against Finn Balor.
Great start for the Judgment Day, and now Dragon Lee's fire is coming to the fore. This guy can move like no other.
Look at how quickly
God
he was
damn.
able to connect with that knee and then drives the shoulder right into Finn.
Dragon Lee is just a step ahead.
Get his ass,
Too
man.
soon.
Finn can still get the pin here, can he?
freak athleticism of Finn Balor.
Get his ass,
He's
Finn.
been running things here in WWE for almost the past 10 years.
Finn Balor should be dominating,
No
man.
sign of wanting to give up his
Even in the tag
tag
division,
team titles tonight.
Finn should be dominating shit.
Dragon Lee in a really tough spot, just pinned in that corner of Judgment Day. The World Tag Team Champions. First time that these tag titles have been defended since July 28th.
They won't let JD McDonald.
Fascinating. The biggest
They won't even let him be great.
Underhanded tactics behind the referee's battle.
That man was killing shit in NXT.
Finn Balor, that was nice. But it's the fact that the Judgment Day, their superiority really came from using that numbers game, from having
And also
people on the
devastating back-
outside to
back break.
interfere in your matches. The tensions in the Judgment Day
Press.
of late have completely negated that numbers game, both with Dirty Dom and his singles matches and with the tag champs.
Well, I think Dirty Dom is really the root of that, don't you, Wing?
Arguably, some may see it that
actions
way.
we've seen recently.
Other people are saying,
Gonna land off the snap suplex from Finn Balor.
other people are saying that the Judgment Day are jealous of Dirty Dom because he has two championships and they know. I don't know who's to blame, but I do know they all need to get back on the same page sooner rather than later.
I'll tell you right now, Dragon Lee is desperate to make that tag with AJ Styles.
That is why
I'm trying to get that hot tag for AJ.
To pop AJ Styles off the apron and prevent that from happening. His classic tag.
Yeah, oh shit.
Styles comes right into the mix.
Get him out of there, Ralph.
Oh, there's gonna be one right here.
He
throws
cheated.
it into his own corner, makes the tag,
cheated.
and here comes AJ Styles, and look at the striking attack.
A lot of leniency given there from the referee.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Just pulled the ropes wide open. And he's acting as if he
Got his ass. He got him, man. He got him.
Fad diets, outrageous workouts. What haven't you tried? If weight loss isn't clicking, there may be a different way. Zepbound may help you go further in your weight loss journey. Zepbound helps adults with obesity lose weight and keep it off. People taking Zepbound lost up to 48 pounds.
Why the fuck I got
It works
commercials?
with your body, so you're not doing this alone. Dual activating Zepbound works differently. It
I'm gonna have
activates the
commercials.
receptors of GLP-1 and GIP, two naturally occurring
I
hormones.
don't know what they got going on.
Don't take if allergic to it, or if you or someone in your family had medullary thyroid cancer or multiple endocrine neoplasia syndrome type 2. Tell your doctor if you get a lump or swelling in your neck. Stop Zepbound and call your doctor if you have severe stomach pain or a serious allergic reaction.
I don't know if y'all
Severe
tried
side
this
effects may include inflamed pancreas or gallbladder problems.
cheddar bacon
Tell your
pizza.
doctor if
Is
you
that what this
experience
is? Cheddar
vision changes,
bacon.
depression, or suicidal thoughts.
Oh, yeah, oh, yeah.
Procedures with anesthesia.
You good?
If you're nursing, pregnant,
You good, Thomas?
birth control pills. Taking Zepbound with a sulfonylurea
You ain't missed nothing
or
too much.
insulin may cause low
We
blood
still
sugar.
in the first match.
Side effects include nausea, diarrhea,
With the
and
tag
vomiting,
titles.
which can cause dehydration and worsen kidney problems.
If this is clicking
Now, do what
for
kind
you,
of pizza
it may
this
be time
is.
to take the next
It's
step
a,
in your weight loss journey. Click
cheddar
for more
bacon
at Zepbound.com.
with French
And
fry
ask your
crust.
healthcare provider about
The crust
Zepbound.
made out of French fries or something. Potatoes. The crust made out of potatoes, you might well say.
Hey guys, try Little Caesar cheesesteak crazy puffs instead.
They're only $3.99.
It just came out
In this economy,
about a month ago, about a month or a
Little
couple
Caesar's
weeks
the real
ago.
deal.
Any other advice?
Yes, avoid highways.
It's actually pretty good.
Now, Saquon,
They got them crust hard as hell.
Now?
Look like they're standing there too long.
What's a car? Try new cheesesteak crazy puffs for $3.99. Little Caesars is the real deal.
Pizza, pizza.
Ooh, I gotta try that.
Money in the bank time. Oh my goodness! Cody Rhodes is climbing the ladder. He's actually
done it! The Money in the Bank taste is mine!
Good job, buddy. Wait a second.
Ain't no way they got a commercial.
Cashing in.
Ain't no way they had a commercial. Cody Rhodes not beating up Jacob Fatu.
The WWE Money in the Bank kickout ring.
Mm.
Welcome to the official Riyadh season opening ceremony of 2024.
There you go, promoting his other shit. Well, about to fill me a motherfucking application out for WWE.
See you.
I ain't got no training for that shit though. I can learn quick.
We are here.
All right, we
in
back. I
Sacramento,
don't know why they got commercials
Big
on this
House
shit.
in Golden One Center, and they are seeing the World Tag Team Championship matches, the Judgment Day. Looking to defend against AJ Styles and Dragon Lee. As Styles trying to fight his way back in, but Finn Balor and JD have been getting the best of him. And now Styles looking to turn
Mm.
Well, pulling that move out of nowhere, just like it looked when all hope was lost for AJ Styles and Dragon Lee. Finally, an opportunity to get back into this championship fight. Needs a
Both
tag
people
in,
tagging
and a
out.
big
AJ
one
tagging
also
out.
coming.
Finn Balor tagged out.
into the
Dragon Lee and
ring.
JD in there.
Straight to
Getting missed
the ring.
again.
And how about some for JD?
Transcendent, springy energy of Dragon Lee has fully taken control of this match.
It's been amazing to see how they've worked their way into contention, the chemistry that's developed between Styles and Lee. High energy right now from Dragon Lee, looking to claim gold here in Sacramento.
Constantly thinking, is JD McDonough one of the most intelligent superstars in the locker room? But JD McDonough is perhaps running on fumes here.
Oh, he's got
I knew y'all gonna do that dumb
He's
shit.
got him lined up. Double
You can feel the impact of that one.
All feet to his chest. All
JD
feet.
McDonough, who came crashing down hard in the corner of the ring.
Dragon Lee.
You got that boy chest red.
The potential for Operation Dragon. It's Finn saving the day.
That's a good teamwork right there.
I thought he was gonna hit that announce table.
Dragon Lee just refuses to be denied here. Dropping the hammer at the exact right time, and tag goal could be about to change.
Could it be?
Come on, JD.
For Styles and Lee. Right here, right now. First time that Dragon Lee's ever competed for the championship. But JD McDonough turns it around.
Such great movement and the criminally undersold power.
JD with a power bomb.
This epic dive from Dragon Lee. And watch the movement and the power, the technique. JD McDonough has it all. That is proof positive of why he is one half of the tag team champs here on Raw.
And it's that Viper-like strike, the transition into the power game that's so impressive as well. Here comes Styles.
Two veterans duking it
Come on,
out.
Finn.
AJ Styles, who is going to retire in 2026. This could be one of the last opportunities to win gold in his illustrious career.
Oh, he had
Right the ass.
breaks across the eyes to break free. Coming now into the mix. Styles gets the best of him.
Sure, Styles can even see. I think
He grabbed the wrong person.
Finn Balor there, but no, it was JD McDonough, who is not legal. Finn is still legal.
JD out the way.
And a sling blade connects on a completely unsighted AJ Styles.
And then he sends Dragon Lee over the top.
Balor looking to win this one on his own with.
Could it be?
Softened up with the first one.
Oh. Where you at, JD? 2. Oh. 2.9. 2.9 seconds.
Oh, absolute perfection here from AJ Styles. Welcome.
2.9 seconds.
It's a 1, it's a 2, and it's a denial by the brilliance of JD McDonough. Pinpoint timing.
That's how close we were to having new tag team champions.
Oh, they saying fuck you, Ralph.
Big head of McDonough does damage. Melee by Styles.
Everyone in this match completely rocked, completely spent. Who could dig deeper?
Very fly.
Spanish fly, middle of the ring, hooks the leg. Oh, and that left shoulder gets up. Oh, we got great stuff here in Sacramento.
And it just shows you before our eyes the way superstars can raise their game when the stakes are at their highest. This one completely up for grabs now. And AJ Styles looks like toast.
Mm.
Lands.
Moves out.
This one's gonna stay.
A hula bro.
And the cover to retain.
Oh shit. Get some bitch.
Over J.D. McDonough. McDonough thought he had blocked him, and Lee went flying for the save.
Great reflexes there from Dragon Lee. It should have been over once again. Judgment Day should have retained.
Man, oh man.
Absolute chaos.
Turn around.
Keep your eyes peeled, Ben.
The pace we're dealing with here is incredible. And the trying to deliver his own medicine. Is he looking for a Styles?
I couldn't even hear it.
Doesn't like AJ Styles.
But instead,
Damn.
would you look at Styles? Look at Styles. The future.
Oh shit. 1, 2, 3. Some of bitches. These some bitches. 1. Dragon, screaming, Dragon Lee finally won something.
What an absolute classic! And I want to see that one run back again and again, but this is how it all went down. This picture perfect moonsault from J.D. McDonough, stacked with this coup de grace.
What's up, Wilder? What you do, bro?
J.D. McDonough playing back, but the reflexes of Dragon Lee managed to break it up in time. Crash landing on the outside. Then they were
Say, Tank said, what I think about Jacob?
AJ said, no time. Let me hook you. Styles clash on
Jacob, I don't know. We're gonna have to wait till he come back.
3 count later, we have new World Tag Team Champions.
They're going in a whole nother direction with Jacob Fatu. They just had to write him out TV. He got to get his some teeth done and shit. Hell yeah, Wilder. That's thinking they had won.
New tag team champions. And what a way they did it in. A spectacular finish.
It took Dragon Lee to have a Frankenstein tag team to win the fucking title. He couldn't do it with Rey Mysterio.
We saw that all-time classic, the Crown Jewel, to what we just witnessed right here. Thank you. That was awesome. As for the 8-time tag team champs who have been getting our attention lately, let's remind people what has gone down with Jimmy and Jay Uso. Take us back to last week, Wayne.
Doing a recap with the Usos.
I'm on my own tonight, huh? What you think, Big Jim can't handle big head Bronson Reed, huh? Oh, man. That's what it sounds like. You know what I mean? Well, good, host. Check it. You handle your business, man, I'm going to handle mine.
Unfortunately for Jimmy, he was the recipient of a Bronson Reed tsunami. And things did not get any better post-match as the Ducks were barking loud in Perth. A beatdown ensued until Brother Jay, despite his earlier vow, could not hold himself back and he came down to protect Big Jim. It was all going so well until Jay got his ribs tagged by Bronson Reed. That would subsequently hamper Jay in his #1 contender matchup later that night.
Damn.
What? I'm supposed to acknowledge you now?
There you go.
I get it. What I said to you last week wasn't right. I wasn't mad at you, Moose. I was mad at myself for making the same mistake I did in Paris. All I know is if Big Goose was here tonight. But Roman is not here tonight. Roman will not be in the Battle Royal tonight. Roman is not in line for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Moose, you know who is though? You. You know who else is? Me. Man, Roman got you thinking, just because you stick your neck out to help people, that's why you lost your championship? Man, that's cap. Why you lost your championship?
That's what it is, why?
Stop believing in Jay. You might be right, Bruce. Roman
one might be right too.
Mm.
How about this then? You better figure this out before that battle royal comes. Because when we get in that ring tonight, I'm going in on everybody, including you. Go in there. Are we good though?
Let's do it.
Yeah. Look.
Well, the good news is, Wade, everybody's going in on everybody because we have found
Let's go, Big Jim.
a World Heavyweight Championship #1
Watch how close Jimmy Uso be to win in that bitch.
Look at this lineup that's coming your way to see who will take on CM Punk for the World Heavyweight Championship.
No second championship match tonight.
And it is not slowing down anytime soon, Joe. We have an Intercontinental Championship match.
Dirty Dog versus Rusev.
Introducing first, representing the Judgment Day, from San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, he is the Mega AAA and the Intercontinental Champion, Dirty Dominic.
That's crazy.
And with that statistical information, we can add he's the first WWE superstar to hold
Wilder.
WWE and AAA title at the same time.
I'm glad you said that. I do got a theory. I do got a theory for Big Jim. Let me wait till the show go off. I'm gonna see what my thoughts gonna be. I'm gonna calculate my thoughts so I can get it right. But yeah, you're right though, Wiley. Yep. Big Jim, the real tribal chief.
Going up against Rusev, of course.
So that's good stuff, though. Hella cool weapon. Now, oh yeah.
Exactly how it ended with a World
It's interesting now, Thomas.
This will be the 12th time that this championship.
Every time they got a pivot, it just makes the show more interesting.
In 2025.
Whatever you as a
Except when Naomi. Except when Naomi. When they had a pivot from Naomi.
Boy, Dirty Dom seems utterly terrified of Rusev.
It ain't looking too good right now. I'm wondering they're still telling the story with Finn Balor taking the Intercontinental title off of Dunn. I can't believe he grabbed the mic and they just started booing. I wonder if they're going to let him talk.
My name is Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
Oh, he finally get to talk.
Your Mega
What the fuck?
Intercontinental Champion.
He finally get to talk on the mic. What the fuck going on? He don't even know what the fuck to say because he thought they were gonna boo the shit out of his ass.
And this feels different, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, he even admitted.
At the end of the day, Dirty Dom's gotta do what he's gotta do to stay your double champion.
That boy finally got to talk on the mic. That shit crazy. Oh yeah, Wilder still gotta be. It still gotta be told out. You know, out of my playbook. Well, I can't believe Dirty Don got to talk on the damn mic. That boy didn't even know what to say.
Is San Diego. That's where Survivor Series will take place in late November. Speaking of San Diego, Dirty Dom, of course, from there, and now looking to defend against this man. I can't even imagine how badly Rusev wants to get his hands on Dirty Dom. It's been 6 years since he's held a championship in WWE, and we know why he wants him so badly.
3 weeks ago, defending the IC title against Rusev. Once again, major chicanery from the champ.
Damn.
You are not on court.
That shit was funny as hell.
Using the referee to his advantage, a low blow.
Damn.
Once again, Dirty Dom by the skin of his teeth escapes with the goal. Now add that to last week's underhanded defeat of Penta using the ring bell hammer. And clearly Dom has the deepest bag of tricks in the game at his disposal.
You know, the euphemisms that you keep on descriptive for Dirty Dom, bag of tricks, underhanded.
Oh, good. Not Dirty Dom getting a jump on his ass out the gate. He didn't even let him get in the ring. Throw him in the ring now.
Desperately trying to get control. What a smart move once again by Dirty Dom.
I knew it.
Believe how much the steel steps moved by the impact of the big man.
I absolutely can. I used to tag team with Rusev.
Ring the bell.
League of Nations days, and there's a good reason why I sit here and don't get in the ring with people like Rusev anymore.
Rusev now, the intensity, it is boiled over as he delivers that uppercut to Dirty Dom Mysterio. Has had the title for 182 days. This is 8th defense.
And this is where, if you're Dirty Dom Mysterio, you feel like you've already played the ace. You did the hot start, you threw the challenger into the steps before the bell rings. Should be easy from here. When that challenger immediately bounces back like the brute of a human being he is, suddenly you think, it ain't my night.
Look at the way he stalks his prey at moments like this, too, and then driving that boot right across the neck, the booty tattoo on his neck, might we add.
I mean, I think it was Confucius who said that, how do you improve perfection? You add a neck tattoo.
No, they're going.
And that is why the women of planet Earth, especially...
They're going to go and pull the trigger and turn Dirty Dom a face.
Dirty Dom Mysterio.
You pulled women out there who believe that Dom is better looking with the giant neck tattoo covering his Adam's apple.
I mean, I've always thought that the Mona Lisa had something missing. Add a little neck tattoo, and I'm sure Dom knows an artist who can do that quite easily if the Louvre want to give us a little clue. Small fee involved, of course.
Now they got their own problems right now.
Is it still even there?
Elbow driving down from Rusev. He is in complete control early on here. Intercontinental Championship match in Sacramento. The big kick just driving Dom back as he reaches for his sternum and that neck again.
We talk about the tricks of Dirty Dom Mysterio. Rusev is just a guy who doesn't need
Get him
tricks.
done.
He just goes straight line, smash mouth, shortest distance to your goals. And the shortest distance to the goal right now is caving in the face of Dirty Dom Mysterio.
Well, Dom able to get that big boot up, and now he climbs up top on his own.
Now wobbling.
Drop the hammer on his ass. Drop another one.
It's going to take a bit of an attack to wobble Rusev as he's trying to get
He'll
the
try
best
to drop
of
a
him
third
now
one.
against the big man.
He caught his ass.
Body is caught. Dom out the back door, and the drop kick lines him up.
Boy, too early to hit that 619.
But instead of the 619, it's Dom who collapses under the power of Rusev.
Club to the top of the head. It wasn't even a clothesline. I don't
Now he
know
tossing
what
Dom around
Rusev
now.
was aiming at, but it was highly effective. And now a flurry of suplexes completely flattening the champ.
And the fall
Hell, they're tossing my boy.
all the way way across the ring and out onto the floor. The power of Rusev looking for the IC title.
You're talking the shit out of Dirty Dom, man. Dirty Dom Guerrero.
Back on September 29th, Dirty Dom and Rusev met for the Intercontinental.
That's what it looked like.
It was the low blow that decided things when the ref.
That man don't fight nothing like.
Now,
Man don't fight nothing like his daddy.
is seeking revenge.
I'll tell you right now, I knew Rusev pretty well back in my former life, but I stay well clear of him these days. Rusev, well, as the actions get too close for comfort, Joe, test, keep your eyes open. Rusev's brain, simply not compute that he was beaten by Dirty Dom Mysterio, regardless of how it went down. Once Rusev got that opportunity 3 weeks ago, it was as good as guaranteed that he was going to be the new. Let me show you, Dom. I'm not the Combat Champion. I am.
Yeah, talking shit to his ass.
He is just racked.
Rusev called him baby boy.
On the outside.
Baby boy dumb.
Anything other than a frown on the face of Rusev for the past 6 weeks or so, ever since he got Dom in his crosshairs, and it's not lifting whatsoever. Certainly won't unless Rusev grabs gold.
Now Rusev is just playing along as the crowd sings along and he drives knee after knee into his back.
A surprisingly pro-Dirty Dom crowd at times. I think they can't decide if they love him or loathe him, but they are seemingly unified in that they loathe Rusev. Who do you hate more? I think that's the computations going through the mind of this audience currently.
Tom,
Yeah, he hanging in that motherfucker. He hanging in
and
there.
now all of a sudden looking to turn things against Rusev, but does he have enough strength?
Look at that dumb ass Rusev.
Rusev was looking to
Get his ass, Dom.
body weight down onto Dom. And into the cover immediately, which didn't even...
Wasn't even a one count.
Yeah, once again, the hopes inside Dirty Dom Mysterio of winning this match fade with every shot of offense that just bounces off Rusev. How quickly Rusev turns that around. Just as Dom gets a foothold in the match,
Rusev finna play with him. That's why he gonna fuck up at.
His tailbone on that landing a little earlier doesn't seem to be slowing Rusev down, just has a little more power in each of those shots targeted at the body.
Playing with his food. Look
He's
at him.
enjoying it, isn't he?
He'll be enjoying it even more if he grabs gold here, Joe.
He ain't grabbing no gold. He playing with Dirty Dom, man. Dirty Dom gonna slip one in on him.
That is what is on the line, the Intercontinental Championship. Rusev hasn't held a title in WWE since 2019. A few weeks ago, he thought he had his golden opportunity, only to suffer a low blow from Dirty Dom, and Dom was able to defend. And now Dominic Mysterio is looking to rally back here against the big man.
This is finally a flurry from Dirty Dom that has grounded the big challenger here. Can Dom sustain it? So far, things just haven't worked in favor of the
Going for the three amigos.
This might be a
Nope,
moment.
he ain't even finna get one though.
Locked up as he was trying to get the suplex, but instead,
Oh, DDT.
Dom with a nice counter. That shocked Rusev. Look at the leg, looking to retain. And the kick out at 2.
Just shows how creative and inventive Dirty Dom can be, tucking in those legs and turning what looked to be a face plant into a roll-through suplex of his own, knocking the wind out of the challenger.
Going for the frog splash.
Dom gets the chance to put this one to bed.
Rusev is in the drop zone.
Nope, caught the
Look at the
knees.
knees up.
But it may not be the Judgment Day's night here.
Caught him with the kick.
Already dropped their tag goal. The IC title may be shortly to follow.
Oh
And now
shit.
the power of the
Spinning
big
Uranagi.
comes through. Could he be moments away from gold?
Well, Dirty Dom just looks like a carcass right now.
Rusev crush.
Game over, he says.
Rusev Crush. Not the crowd cheering because he slid his way out.
And now he's grabbing both of his titles.
There he go.
The triple and mega.
Oh shit, there go Penta.
Last week's victim of it. Oh!
Well, no, Penta knew not to come out there, man. I told y'all, triple threat match. Triple threat match coming. I told y'all.
Dirty Dom into Penta, prevented Dirty Dom escaping. You know, Penta is still rather angry that he did not win again.
Damn, he stole on Penta ass. He got the bell. He got the bell helmet in his boot.
He got the hammer in his boot again.
He's gonna try it. Can they do it again? Nope, he got caught.
Got rid of Penta, but Rusev stops him from doing it.
Well, Bellhammer in the boot.
Oh, there it is.
Rise to it.
The timekeeper's hammer, it didn't work.
Rusev's gonna get disqualified if he's not careful.
Rusev tried to hit him with the hammer. Catch him in the nuts. I knew it. I knew it. Caught him in the nuts.
619.
Over with. It's over.
Going up top.
Game over.
Frog splash. Dirty.
2, 3. I knew it. Caught his ass in the nuts. I told he bullshitting. I say he did better in AEW. Shit, as far as I know, he barely wrestled in AEW.
Another low blow. This one from behind determines it.
They say he barely wrestled. He came in strong, and then his momentum got cut short. Rusev actually came back to WWE to put people over.
Carefully, discreetly, apparently picked up that bellhammer once again, caught by Rusev, and amidst this distraction as the referee was on the ball, one low blow later, the 619, a frog splash, and once again, by the skin of his teeth, Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
That boy retained that title.
And is still the champ.
Penta got laid out by Rusev and Dirty.
No American El Grande, no Judgment Day, but Penta back. DDT, tornado DDT. Yep, since Dirty Don cheated to beat both of them, it's gonna be a triple threat match. Which I already said that shit like a couple weeks ago.
What's coming up next?
All right, Maxine getting ready for her match. She better not do that goddamn worm tonight. Oh, she better not do that goddamn worm tonight, man.
Here at home in Sacramento for Dupree.
She didn't do it last time, and she won the match. Watch when she do that worm tonight. She gonna fucking lose. Well, she gonna lose anyway, but I'm just saying, like the worm is fucking up her momentum. What we doing?
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome my guests, Grayson Waller and the New Day's Kofi Kingston.
The New Day and Grayson Waller getting interviewed. I think commercial on right now.
For months, yourself and Xavier Woods have talked about.
They always get interviewed during the interview.
Has killed the tag team division. However, we just witnessed an incredible matchup earlier on tonight between the Judgment Day and the new World Tag Team Champions.
Oh shit, where's
AJ
Xavier
Styles
Woods
and Dragon Lee. So, any chance of you recanting that position?
Hey, we watched that match, and to be honest, we weren't impressed. You have the Judgment Day who defended the title successfully once in 150 days, and then you have this new makeshift team. AJ Styles, who needs to be taken behind the shed like old Yeller and finished off. And you have Dragon Lee.
Hey, old Yeller.
Because you know what happens when you wear a mask in WWE now? You get handed everything on a silver platter. Thank you, sir. Thank you, senor, por favor. Even a tag team championship match when you don't even belong in a tag team. And that's why we're still wearing black. Because this tag division is deader than the Sacramento Kings are as an NBA franchise.
Saxton, you see, it's questions like that that have driven Xavier Woods to the point of insanity, to the point where he can't be here today because he's taking time off to protect his mental health. He did, however, have a message for the people of Sacramento. 2 things. He said, number 1, your children are ugly. Yeah. Yeah. And number 2, the tag team division is nothing without us as on top of the tag team division. You understand that, right? So B, here we have a chance to do what we said we were going to do. We said that we are going to resurrect the tag team division. We're going to do that. And we're also have a chance right now, tonight, to resurrect Tonight, we also have a chance to resurrect the entire industry when Grayson Waller or myself wins the Battle Royal here tonight.
Tonight.
New WWE World Heavyweight Champions. And when we do, y'all will be thankful for that. Y'all will thank God.
You should be thankful for that.
So get down on your knees. Raise your hands to the sky and scream out in unison. Thank.
Oh, they cut him off. Oh, shit. Boy.
Here in the 916.
Woo.
Sacramento. A reminder that Saturday morning cartoons are back. Full episode.
Bruh, Grayson Waller.
Hogan's Rocket Wrestling now available on the WWE Vault YouTube channel.
Oh, shit. He having fun right now. Grayson Waller having fun right now. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Every episode from the series and more nostalgic WWE archive content. But we just turned around and had a great visit with 2 of the greats from MMA. California native and veteran UFC welterweight Max Griffin is here. And the master of the Stockton Slap is here. Fan favorite Nate Diaz. He did it all in his career. 2016, the win over Conor McGregor. Fought for the original BMF title. Good to have them ringside on a night of championship matches. We have new World Tag Team Champions in AJ Styles and Dragon Lee. And now it means so much.
Here we go. Maxine Dupree.
This arena for this moment. Of course,
versus Becky Lynch.
Yeah, this was Raw a couple of weeks ago. Becky Lynch getting into a mid-match argument with referee Jessica Carr during her own match with Maxine Dupree. Now, Lynch looked dominant, started taunting the crowd, and while this was going on, Maxine...
Do y'all think the referee is going to get a match with Becky Lynch?
That is creative liberty with the count cadence, fast counting Lynch out, handing a...
I know she wrestled in Evolve. Jessica Carr. I know she wrestled in Evolve, but will she wrestle on the main roster?
Her career to have it right here in her hometown, Maxine Dupree back home in Sacramento.
Earning herself a championship match in the process. Nobody saw this coming, especially not her victim 2 weeks ago, the champ, Becky Lynch.
One of the greatest to ever do it. But recently it's been Becky Lynch's dismissive and bullying attitude towards Maxine Dupree that has set the stage for what's in front of us now. Becky's been a very active IC champ, Wade. This is the man's 7th defense of the title in 134 days.
After she beat Maxine ass, give Maxine a post-match beatdown. Do y'all think Natalya coming to save Maxine? Or AJ Lee coming to save Maxine. I believe it's AJ Lee. I believe we get AJ Lee return tonight.
Heavyweight championship. I would argue that Becky Lynch right now is a woman best avoided, even if you think you can dethrone her from that Intercontinental Championship.
Maxine was really a decoy. She was a decoy while AJ Lee was out, because AJ Lee got beat up by the announce table, if y'all don't remember.
Intercontinental Championship. And with the championship on the line, here's Lillian Garcia.
The following contest
Oh shit, Jessica Carter referee tonight?
and it is for the Women's
Wow.
Intercontinental Championship.
You know there's gonna be some close falls, because Becky gonna get right back into it with him.
Challenger from Sacramento, California, representing Alpha Academy, Maxine Dupree.
All right, Maxine.
And her opponent from Dublin, Ireland, she is the Women's Intercontinental
Yeah,
Champion.
Becky mad. Becky pissed off. They just took her husband out too. Becky mad. Nigga, she already got problems with the referee.
The look.
Jessica Carter got a passive look on her face like, man, you stunned Becky Lynch ass. She can't fuck with me.
As the Women's Intercontinental Championship is on the line. But to get back to the conversation that we were just having, as Becky Lynch just comes driving across the ring. She's the ultimate veteran. But Wade, of course, there has to be a part of her that could be dealing with what lies heavy on her mind, considering
There she go, beating her ass already.
surrounding her husband Seth Rollins, who's forced to vacate.
Po Maxine. She won by luck. Now she's gonna get that ass beat.
Surgery that will happen out of that.
Absolutely. You try to compartmentalize when you get in the ring and leave family business at the front door.
All right, Becky Lynch talking shit to the ref again.
So close
That's gonna be a common thing.
to the world heavyweight champion who is now on the shelf, the former world heavyweight champion. It still doesn't seem real to a lot of us, but it sadly is. And
How about this for Maxine? The counter. As Becky looked like she was going early into the manhandle slam, and now the pinning combination.
Yeah, that's the closest you gonna get. Down 2 count.
From Becky Lynch.
I'll tell you this right now. We had the shock a couple of weeks ago that we just saw Maxine pulling out the performance of a lifetime. If Maxine cannot follow that up tonight and gets absolutely
Flip the ass over the
which is how
barricade.
things are looking, that will forever be put down as a
They counter out.
flash in the pan.
And Becky Lynch ain't letting that shit go.
Huge start from the Intercontinental Champion.
Speed up. Telling her to speed up. Becky Lynch ain't gonna let that shit ride. She ain't letting that shit ride. And she shouldn't have. She shouldn't let it ride. Cause that motherfucker sped that count up at the end. Counted Becky out on purpose. Where the 8, 9, 10?
Back to the ring here, as that is what they are battling for.
Where the 8, 9, 10?
The Becky Lynch way to being complete.
Damn, Becky bouncing her ass like a trampoline.
You can see the mood of Becky Lynch is not being lied to.
I told you, all match. She talking shit to Jessica Carter.
Jessica Carr is the same one who counted her out 2 weeks ago. It's just added further fuel to the fire. Highly partisan crowd here in Sacramento. The hometown of Maxine Dupree has not aided things whatsoever.
Exploded.
This is Becky Lynch hitting top gear from the off. I mean, she was humiliated a couple of weeks ago, Joe Test. There's no denying that. And
Another
Becky Lynch
exploder?
just isn't used to being humiliated.
She finna Brock Lesnar her ass.
Who was perceived to be
Give her
on the
ass about
bottom
3 more
rung
exploders.
of the ladder here in the locker room on Raw. Well, how do you counter that? Here's how you do it. You make an example of someone in their hometown, and rather fortuitously, for Becky Lynch.
Shit, I don't think Maxine even touched this motherfucker through the match. God damn, I don't think she touched
All
her.
out of Dupree right here in Sacramento. in front of this baying audience.
Oh, she getting her song now.
Is just not staying down.
No, she's looking to rally here at home.
Maxine didn't know how to learn how to throw them punches a little better. That shit just don't look believable.
You could see there was a lackadaisical approach from Lynch.
She been taught by Natty. She's supposed to be
Very different story.
She's supposed to be laying that shit in.
Becky Lynch in top gear from the moment the bell rang.
Outside for another count out. Becky Lynch peeking right now.
To get Dupree counted out here, give her a taste of her own medicine.
Wouldn't that be fitting? Oh, and she comes sliding out.
Oh, that was a weak ass baseball slide, Becky.
And now she's up on the
crowd booing, yeah, boo that shit.
A big strike as well.
I don't know what the hell Becky did then.
Becky Lynch had this referee speeding up the count like she did 2 weeks ago. Dupree would have been counted out there.
There was a lot of frustration from the referee.
Damn, Becky botched the shit out that move. I ain't like that shit. It's easy to do a fucking baseball slide. I think it is. So she's still picking with the countouts and shit. Told you all night. She's trying to get that get back.
Crowd here at Golden One Center in Sacramento, California, the hometown of the challenger. Maxine Dupree has been in a tough spot throughout against.
Oh shit, that Maxine Dupree hometown? I didn't know that.
Against Maxine Dupree. Wait, I want to ask you this because you'll often hear in combat sports a title challenger say it's not always.
I definitely didn't know that.
Home court advantage. And for Maxine Dupree being back in Sacramento, you see family, you see friends, her parents are sitting in the front row.
Get your ass in the ring, Maxine. Her that goddamn
There's
bad.
this place, home of the Sacramento Kings, when she fought here in April.
Oh my God.
She was last here at age 7.
Get your ass in the ring.
During an NBA halftime. It
Shit.
comes with unique pressures, Wade.
Yeah, I don't think I
Damn, they bitch stumbling like she done took by 5 shots of tequila.
The audience of Brits are consistently disappointed.
Oh, how about this? Could it be?
Well, you're right, there are unique pressures to doing that even more so.
Oh, damn stunner. Where's stunner come from?
By Dupree, even more so when you know the fact that you beat someone 2 weeks ago who really didn't get out of first gear, Becky Lynch, because she didn't think she had to. Now she knows she has to. Now she knows she has to put in a
Both women down.
against Maxine Dupree, because if she doesn't, the same could be in store for Lynch.
Dupree has given herself a moment of opportunity here. And now she's mounting a rally against Becky Lynch. Is this the best of Maxine Dupree we've seen?
Well, it's that durability that's impressed me tonight. She has taken it and keeps bouncing back.
Step up leg drop into the cover.
Nice pop-up leg drop.
From Becky.
That was nice.
Maxine Dupree just possesses a real.
Maxine ain't good at physical. She can do the technical moves. Like she can roll around the ring and shit.
Might not be enough against
But when it comes to
someone like
laying
Becky
in
Lynch.
punches and kicks, she can't do it.
Maxine Dupree. And the kipper 2 weeks ago.
You better not do it. Don't you goddamn it do it. Don't do it. Don't you do that. Don't you do that bullshit.
Absolutely feeling it.
Knee to the face. Okay. Man.
And Lynch survives it.
Well, this is a woman who's locked in right now.
Boy, I thought she was finna do the worm.
The frenzy of this hometown.
I was finna turn this shit off.
And the roof is going to come off this place if Maxine pulls off another Mission Impossible.
Towing the line, center of the ring. Back and forth they go, blow after blow, and the uppercut by Lynch, and then the kick.
This audience is
Going for it again. She broke out of it for the third time. Caught her with the long legs. Back it down.
The heel kick came back with the other foot, and then just missed out on grabbing the IC.
Going for the ankle lock.
The ankle lock is in.
Jada Chad Gable, her former mentor here from the Alpha Academy.
Maxine Dupree with the ankle lock, but Becky Lynch able to get free. You saw her limping away on that left leg, but able to power.
Oh, boy.
And now she locks it in.
Butterfly suplex. Maxine doing her best to prevent that arm extension, but it is extended center.
Got an arm bar in on her ass. Oh, she rolled out of it. Back into the ankle lock.
Incredible by Dupree.
A tap out here, and we have got a title change.
We asked the question not long ago, is this the best we've seen of Maxine? I think it's a resounding yes, as Becky tries to limp back into an offensive posture.
Well, the champ is looking like a complete mess right now. Forget unmatched finesse. But certainly
Caught her on the top rope. Caught her slipping on the top rope.
To cling on to that championship, we have got a dogfight now.
It has been like this all night long on Raw and Netflix here in Sacramento. We have new tag team champions. We had Dirty Dom retain his IC. And now Becky.
Oh, she fought out of it.
She's in a dogfight.
Maxine crossbody out the top rope. 1, 2.
Just refusing to be denied tonight. And maybe the
Becky grabbing her title, and she's trying to get out of there.
Sometimes, Joe, it's just not your night, and it's damage limited.
She's trying to get counted out on purpose now.
It's clinging on to that championship by hook or by crook.
Still got the title. Maxine. Oh, she tried to use it. She tried to pull a Cody Rhodes.
Oh, sunset! Oh, but Becky's holding on to everything she can, including Jessica Carr. Oh, we could have it here.
So close for
2.3 seconds.
Dupree thought she had it.
Oh, she did. She pulled the Cody Rhodes.
The frustration of
She pulled the Cody Rhodes. She hit her with the title.
And the bell rings.
Now she finna beat her ass.
DQ losing her composure. Obviously no title change with the DQ. Maxine's the winner, but Becky Lynch again now just.
Maxine defeated Becky Lynch twice.
2 goals. 2 goals when she came out tonight. Number 1, hold on to that championship by hook or by crook.
She beat her twice.
Number 2, punish and humiliate Maxine Dupree.
Oh, knee to the corner.
Now we're witnessing mission
On the
2.
turnbuckle. She smashed her like a sandwich.
So there will be no title.
Everybody screaming AJ Lee. Manhandle slam.
Becky Lynch reframed the story of the recent frustration, not just Maxine Dupree, but the circumstances surrounding the division. Her husband, Seth Rollins, forced to vacate due to injury. And that is
God
how
damn.
the Women's Intercontinental Championship.
Got announce table beat AJ Lee up like that. She ain't back yet. They stay saving it.
WWE was on an unforgettable international.
They gonna save it. Maxine defeated Becky Lynch tonight by disqualification. And AJ Lee didn't show up. So they're gonna save it. They're gonna have another match next week. Next week it's gonna be like a no DQ match. That means no counts out and anything goes. Watch what I tell you.
We visited Tokyo, Japan with WWE's first live event in the land of the rising sun in over a year.
That's what I'm telling you. I'm calling it now. I'm calling it now. Becky Lynch versus Maxine. No disqualification match.
By the way, down in Australia with all your analysis, the way the crowds were reacting.
While my body is here in the US, my brain is somewhere still in between Australia and the US, but man, what a time. I cannot wait to get back to Oz.
Hey, let's show you one moment that did happen in Japan, though, that's getting a lot of talk online, and unfortunately for Rhea Ripley, this is the result.
They're showing Rhea Ripley injury in Japan.
Rhea Ripley is smiling.
Ooh, that nose. Whoa. That nose big like mine. Goddamn, boy.
Speedy recovery, mommy.
Rhea Ripley got exactly what she deserved last week. I got Rhea! 忘れたらあかんでお前の帰りの旅をめちゃくちゃにしたったんはこの私。アスカや。
Oscar stupid as fuck.
歌舞伎ウォリアーズがお前の友達のイオの心をズタボロにしたったで。The 歌舞伎 warriors who took you out and broke you out.
I can't take Oscar serious.
You tore our family apart. だからそれはその代償。帰れこれ！あ、先週はようやってくれたな。それが見たかった。もう帰りたくどんだけ冷酷になれるのか。
That sounds just like them Miko girls.
それこそが歌舞伎ウォリアーズという存在なんや。リアもイオも終わりじゃ。We need a new challenge, right? We need gold around
About time.
waist.
Let's do this shit. About fucking time.
これはな、タッグチームディビジョン全員への警告や。The Kabuki Warriors are back.
About time they going after the gold. Kabuki Warriors versus Charlotte and Alexa Bliss. Let's go. Let's get it. Take the fucking belts off Charlotte and Alexa Bliss. Let the Kabuki Warriors get another run with the titles. Which that'll leave Io and Rhea Ripley the challenge for the titles, but they shouldn't win it.
They are all super noisy.
The title shot should divide Io and Rhea Ripley, so Rhea Ripley can continue her story of trying to defeat Io Sky. I think that's gonna be the WrestleMania match though. So they got to play the story out all the way till the end. Let's go, my Aries sister, Stephanie Bakir. Let's go, Fire Nation, baby. Aries Nation. We out here.
Making her way to the ring. From San Fernando, Chile, she is the 2025 Women's Crown Jewel and the Women's World Champion, Stephanie Bakir.
Arguably the hottest star in the biz right now, La Primera, Stephanie Bakir, the practitioner of the Devil's Kiss that you just can't miss. Bakir and Roxanne Perez next.
Well, yeah, man. Let me see if they're gonna show commercial. They might skip commercial on me. Yeah, I ain't getting no commercial. So we just sitting here watching Stephanie Bakir walk around the ring.
Stephanie Bakir.
But yeah, man, Kabuki Warriors need to take them tag titles. Yeah, we need to get Io Sky and Rhea Ripley out the way for the challenge, and Rhea Ripley can go on to defeat Io Sky like she's supposed to be doing.
Stephanie Bakir is on an all-timer run. What a 12 months for this woman who just keeps getting better.
WWE Universe has fallen in love with her and has given her such respect, and she has earned it with that in her hand.
The scariest part about Stephanie Bakir is
She got to sit there through the commercial.
to the limit quite yet. We don't know what she is capable of.
I think they want Roxanne to get a TV entrance. That's why they're waiting.
Stephanie Bakir is
Go out there, drink
nine
your
of
little
the last
prime.
10 matches.
You know what I'm saying? Drink a little prime, a little water, get ready.
Contest. You have to go all the way back to mid-June in a fatal four-way for her last loss.
I know she's tired of sitting there walking around the damn ring for 3 minutes.
The vacant Women's World Championship at WrestlePalooza in India.
All right, here we go.
Back on September 20th.
I think they're finna bring out Roxanne. They want her to make a TV entrance. That's why they waiting. Is y'all getting commercials? Y'all getting commercials? I ain't getting no commercials right now. Let's do it.
Marina Tristan, representing the Judgment Day, Roxanne Perez.
Coming off a win against Lyra Valkyria last week on Raw is Roxanne Perez.
All right, now we back. She didn't get no TV interest.
Tonight we have already had two World Tag Team Champions in AJ Styles and Dragon Lee. Two Intercontinental Championship matches as well.
Come on! Paulie, where you been? Waiting for you. It's been like 45 minutes.
Oh, you're a funny guy.
You're not gonna believe this. I just had to have production change a graphic.
Well, poor you, you're gonna have a graphic change.
Graphic?
A graphic change.
No.
Do you understand what kind of week I've had?
Do you understand what kind of night I had? But this graphic, understand, pertains to you especially. Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed had to come off the graphic for the Battle Royal.
Why?
Because Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker are officially out of the Battle Royal.
What? Ain't no way.
Yeah, really. Let me guess. You'd like me to put Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker back in the Battle Royal?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would.
Would you really?
Yeah.
Tell you what.
What?
Say please.
Ain't no way. This motherfucker right here ain't no good.
Mr. Pierce, sir, if you would please take it into your kind consideration.
Well, tell me more.
To put Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed back into the Battle Royal. Please.
That wasn't so hard, was it?
No. In fact, it was pleasurable. And I enjoy doing business with you, sir.
I know you do. Tell you what.
Yes, sir.
No.
Damn. They're gonna take his ass out. Yeah. Yeah, Pierce gonna get took out.
All the time.
Uh-oh.
Hi, Becky.
Becky pulled up.
I understand how you must feel. I had no choice. Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed conspired against Seth because of his injured shoulder. I got down on my hands and my knees and I got in between your husband and Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed. I put myself in physical jeopardy until that physical jeopardy became a reality and I had no choice. You are the breadwinner in your family now. What's the number one rule about feeding our children? Survive the day. I survived last week. Unfortunately, your husband did not. And I'm sorry about that. But there is a vision that includes Becky Lynch. And then it's win-win for you. You can have a hot husband at home and an adorable oracle on the road. No need for an answer right now. Think about it.
Listen to me, you penguin-faced prick. Your snake oil salesman crap doesn't work on me, okay? I don't like you. I have never liked you. I have never trusted you. But neither did my husband. But unlike the people whose coattails you rode on, he didn't need you. He used you. He knew that you were going to turn on him. He's actually a little surprised it took you so long. But don't worry. When he comes back, he's not gonna something hurt you, you're nothing to him. Okay? And you'll be nothing without him. With all the people that you love in this business, all the people that you surround yourself with, whatever new Nepo baby you decide to attach yourself to, he's gonna kill them. But he's not gonna kill you. You're just gonna wish that you had.
That means Seth Rollins is coming back with vengeance.
Remember, we found out earlier tonight that Becky's husband, Seth Rollins, had surgery, is out injured, and has been stripped. World Heavyweight Championship vacated. So coming up in just moments, we will have a #1 contenders battle royal. The winner of this main event tonight will face CM Punk for the vacant championship.
Oh shit, damn, that ain't
Saturday
start the
night's
fucking
main
match
event,
yet.
November 1st in Utah. That's going to be one of the hottest tickets around. Saturday night's main event, Punk against the winner of tonight's battle royal.
Yeah, they could have did that shit off screen.
No, 25 victories. Wait, Stephanie Becaire is the winningest superstar in WWE this year. The women's world champion is in the ring, ready for action, as she will be taking on Roxanne Perez.
Stephanie Becaire had to sit in the ring 10 fucking minutes before her match, dog. Why?
Young thing, Roxanne Perez.
Stephanie Becaire.
I wouldn't even want to wrestle no more after that shit.
Recently was backstage doing an interview
Sending
with
up
Jackie
10
Redmond.
fucking minutes
Judgment
later.
Day interrupted. Roxanne berated Becaire, saying she should have gotten the vacant title match. It should be her in this position to win.
I know Stephanie mad as hell.
Says,
She ain't
"Stop
showing
trying
it.
to
I
do
know she
something
mad
about
as
it." Well,
hell.
now is the chance for Roxanne Perez to do something about it.
I really like the attitude from Roxanne Perez now. A couple of things. Number one, the implication is Becaire has stolen the spotlight from this young prodigy, Roxanne Perez, because Roxanne has been grafting hard, battling away, having more matches than any woman this year, albeit not more wins, but she has now been leapfrogged in the pecking order by Becaire, and that should never sit well with anybody who has high expectations on their career like Roxanne Perez does.
Well, there is no denying the activity of Roxanne Perez. There is also no denying the results put forth by Stephanie Becaire. But to your point on Roxanne Perez and her work rate,
Yeah, no, this match gonna start off a little slow.
Perez for the most active WWE superstar this year.
Right
This
now, they're
is her
just testing each other's
41st
strength, power,
televised
and
match. She
agility.
tied with LA Knight.
Yeah, and we're going to see LA Knight a little later on tonight. Every single week, these competitors seem to be in ring. Question is, can Roxanne Perez earn a massive victory tonight against Stephanie Becaire, potentially augmenting her argument that she deserves a championship opportunity against the current champ?
You see Perez trying to power away, but Becaire able to utilize her legs, and Perez tripped up again, lateral thrust.
Yeah, it's gonna be a slow match right here.
Highly technical start from both women. You can see Perez not rushing into anything like she's prone to do at times, really feeling out Stephanie Becaire, trying to spot a weakness, which is something most women on the roster have tried and have ultimately failed at doing. It's part of the problem with Stephanie Becaire. She's so well-rounded, high-flying, technical skills, transition upon transition, power moves too. The question is, how do you beat a woman who seemingly has it all?
Oh, pinning combination with the bridge as well for
nice little
Perez.
bridge.
And once again, right, so fluid. It's like dueling banjos here with these combinations.
Well, Stephanie Becaire, then
Well, we mentioned what's coming your way in
that arrogant ass
SmackDown and Saturday night's
roll
main
up here
event,
she
and
be
we are
doing.
going to have a big reveal coming up at the conclusion of tonight. The #1 contenders battle royal for that World Heavyweight Championship. Who will face CM Punk? Tickets on sale via SeatGeek. What a weekend that is going to be in Salt Lake City. We're just 12 days away now. By the way, the
rise up.
Pass available as well for that massive card.
Woo. Try it again.
The
Damn, they still
athleticism
can do it.
to nearly bridge out of that and then get to her feet. Becaire. Oh, packaging here. She could put her in position, but instead Perez fights back.
Roxanne Perez has tried
Damn,
a
Stephanie
number of
can't
things.
pull their ass
None
up
of
out the
them have
ground.
seemingly worked against Vaquer. So let's go on the outside, regroup,
Roxanne running.
speak to Raquel, and see if we can figure out a plan B here.
And Vaquera doesn't have a problem with getting to the outside as well. She'll chase you down.
There's no benefit to Vaquer in allowing Roxanne on the outside to regroup.
Look at this!
Straight back on the attack, and once again, it's the technical prowess of La Primera.
Yeah, slap across the face. Yeah, I was going to say a slap across the face changes the tone of that, doesn't it, Wade?
Not with a take two.
Right, that drop.
See Perez, how effective she was.
Going for the double kiss.
It's everybody's favorite.
I do.
Your blood pressure rises, but rolling out of it is Perez and locking up
Yeah,
with
did I
that
jump
long
over
movement. She couldn't get the devil's kiss engaged.
Well, how smart was Roxanne Perez there? Is now
Did he jump
clinging
on?
onto the
Why the
apron.
fuck is
Doing
say it
anything
live?
she can to avoid that devil's
know.
kiss.
Feel like I'm still on.
Oh, poke in the eye, maybe.
Raquel Rodriguez.
Not Raquel just snuck one in on him.
Roundhouse right hand.
Going to commercial, man. Again, they took 10 minutes to start the damn match. Oh, got me tired and shit now. Shit. Took 10 fucking minutes to start the match. Now you're going into commercial. I don't think I'm getting commercial though. I still get the
Rate
match.
was spiking moments ago, Wade, as was the crowd here, as the devil's kiss was just about engaged, but all of a sudden Perez, with the help of Raquel Rodriguez, is
So things have turned around. Roxanne is
Roxanne needed something.
she's on top right now
600 things
with the
against
help of
Vaquer.
Raquel.
Had an answer for everything. When they have an answer for everything, you just go underhanded. It was a moment of brilliance from Roxanne Perez, and now
So now
potentially
Roxanne
trying to
attacking
snap
the
Vaquer,
arm.
lurking menacingly, ever so close by once again. Is Raquel Rodriguez, referee, keeping a close eye on things as well? He might. Raquel is not someone who needs to be asked twice to get involved.
So Roxanne probably be on top until commercial go off and a little bit after
Tantalizingly
that.
close to the action.
Then they gonna
but
close
now
this shit
admiring
out.
The handiwork of Roxanne Perez.
slamming her down the back of the head, continually working on that left arm and hand. As her
She's working
shin
on it.
just driving down on that left wrist to the pin.
The target is clearly now set, and that wrist of Stephanie Vaquer showing some real wear and tear, a grimace on Vaquer's face, and there should be no let-up whatsoever from the prodigy Perez.
This is what I find so impressive with Roxanne Perez for such a young superstar. How she acts like a veteran when she knows she has something she can target and weaken.
Got my damn water, man.
That has been consistently now for many
So Roxanne
years.
still working on the arm of Stephanie Vaquer.
Forearm through wrist area.
Raquel got the big Grinch grin on her face. It look like it's about to be turned over.
When they spot a weakness,
Roxanne missed the double knees and
it's over-committing there, and it's given
Stephanie
Lafreniere a
capitalizing
chance
off of
to get
that.
into this match.
Try to roll up. Nope.
Right back around
Roxanne back
and
on the
gets
arm.
Right back on that left arm.
This has been a real chess game at times. It's a chess game, and now, thanks to that
Yeah.
little intervention from Raquel, that Perez is winning.
Snaps it, hooks the leg, and able to get that right shoulder up. The kick out by the women's world champion.
How can somebody as young as Roxanne Perez be so mean, nasty, and vindictive? But that is what makes her so effective. Nothing saccharine sweet about this woman.
You understand her skill level being a prodigy of how much she's worked, but to your point, the mental composure and edge that she has.
Alright. Oh, I've
The
been
young
waiting
and
so
feisty
tired, huh?
Roxanne Perez, who was recently
Oh, shit.
It should be me in that position. I should be the one who fought for the vacant title. Well, now she gets her chance to prove it here against Vaquer. She's been in control for many minutes, working on that left arm.
Yeah, you often feel there's a natural order of things. People who join the roster after you should not be at the top of the ladder before you get there. Well, Perez has done a great job so far, but finally showing a bit of fight back in the other direction is Stephanie Vaquer, who is being hampered by the fact that Roxanne has done a great job attacking the left arm of Vaquer. And now looking to shrug it off is La Primera.
Shit out there, shit.
Headbutt. And La Primera, even as she grasps at that left arm, she is on a vicious rally of an attack. And you can see her still shaking out that left hand. And she comes in with the
knees in the
double
corner.
knees and then
Stomping on her goddamn head.
Perez.
Yeah, this is an angry side of Stephanie Vaquer. Very different to the one who started this match with a technical
Broke her knee.
Now with a dragon screw looking to shred the knee of Perez.
Man, that corner dragon screw, when she puts it in,
That
it
body
has
drop.
such effect. Oh, and now she gets a second.
Now she's doing a double kiss. Devil kiss.
How about a little devil's kiss? Smoocheroo, Stephanie.
Well, that's what the people came for. Isn't it enough for the victory?
Nope.
Nearly was. Very late kick out and still that left wrist.
2 count.
As Perez was driving
One
all
more
over
time.
the course, was getting so much torque for so many continued minutes in the middle of this match.
And in unison, one more time is ringing out, but I think Stephanie Vaquer is ready to put this one to bed.
Yeah, she was thinking SVP. And Perez has other ideas as she had it scouted. And again, right back to that left arm. What a smart move. A young superstar, but veteran ring awareness.
So nice.
Shit, she's still in the game. Got Sam back on top. Dropping that leg on the back of that neck. On that neck.
Make a statement here, no. Vaquer survives it.
Well, if Perez can pick up the pace here, you've got a defenseless Stephanie Vaquer once again targeting a barrage of shots on that arm and now looking for a crossface. And Vaquer in a desperate situation here. Still looking to win this thing. There is no quit whatsoever in Stephanie Vaquer.
Spinning kick and trying to put her in position, looking for pop rocks instead. Here goes Vaquer. Lines her up.
619.
She's one of our heroes, Rey Mysterio.
She is feeling it now, isn't she?
Raquel causing a distraction.
That is exactly what happened with Raquel Rodriguez lingering out on the floor.
One distract, one pounce there from Roxanne Perez, and back in the jaws of danger is Stephanie Vaquer. What a performance this has been for Roxanne Perez, aided and abetted by Big Mommy Cool on the outside.
Looking for the double springboard.
Oh.
It goes.
Oh, that shit almost looked ugly.
A catastrophic landing had Raquel Rodriguez not been there to clean up the danger, but danger still.
That shit could have went bad. Off the top rope to the outside of the ring. Stephanie wiping out both women.
The biggest part of it.
Then Roxanne ducked out of the way, but immediately back on the offense.
Over with. It's over with. Oh.
Delivering big time and to close it out. The offensive weaponry of Vaquer.
Here is your winner, Stephanie Vaquer.
Well, the legend just grows week by week. And Stephanie Vaquer looks
Raquel Rodriguez.
Raquel attack Stephanie from behind.
They're going to have the last word, and that is exactly what they intend to do here.
Well, Raquel got flattered by Stephanie Vaquer moments ago. That was after Raquel was away.
Oh my God.
Nikki Bella.
Well, Nikki Bella, who is a good friend behind the scenes of Stephanie
Here she
Vaquer,
go.
seen enough.
Don't get me wrong, Nikki, my baby now.
Ready to get dropped by these two, but now has put herself in danger.
Oh, Bella! Nikki Bella comes to the aid. Oh, but eats a massive big boot from Rodriguez.
Oh shit, she slipped on top rope.
I'm trying to do something about it was Baker, but clearly
Stephanie slipped out the top rope.
stumbling on the top
She-
rope and now
She
fighting
got her leverage back.
with one of the most powerful women in the division.
Stephanie Baker.
There is
Oh, she
danger
tweaked her
everywhere
leg.
you
She
look
tweaked
here.
her knee.
Baker is limping. Roxanne Perez looking for a pound of flesh now.
Oh, and a big right hand from Nikki Bella.
What a messy ending to this matchup.
Double drop kick just cleans up the ring and sends the Judgment Day out.
Well, Baker better thank her lucky stars for the presence of mind of Nikki Bella for showing up here, because that looked bleak.
Statement made by Stephanie Baker and loyalty shown by her friend.
All right,
Nikki
Nikki.
Bella.
You found another picture to get yourself into.
And congratulations, by the way.
Thank you. We beat the Judgment Day. We're a hell of a team, but also I've still got some goals of my own, and I just don't know. When it really comes down to it, me and Bailey, we are different people. For example,
Fire up! Woo! Hey, Adam. Yeah, and I'll talk to you later. I have an idea. Yeah, I did. I felt great. How do you feel? Because I haven't slept since last week when we won our big tag team match. I mean, just.
I go to she ain't slept from last week.
it felt great.
Yeah, it felt really great. And I have an idea. Let me talk first. I have an idea. It's more like a surprise, okay? Because I know your birthday's coming up, and I just thought I should do something really great for you.
No, it's really surprising if you just told me exactly what you're gonna do right now.
No, that wouldn't be a surprise if I do that. Now would it? You have to wait, okay? Next week. Can you be next week? Yeah, let's wait till next week. All right, let's go.
Oh shit. Yep. You fucked up.
What I think is we should go to his office and steal his shoes and leave them laying somewhere. I'm having a hard time understanding this. Okay. We came here with the World Heavyweight Championship tonight, right? That was taken from us. Right? And now, we don't even have a spot in the Battle Royal for the World Heavyweight Championship that belongs to us. So please, help us out, man.
There was this rookie in 2002, a rookie named Brock Lesnar. He could have eaten through the entire roster in his very first fight, but he didn't. He listened to me, and 5 months later, he was up against The Rock, who he beat for the title. There was this best in the world rebel in 2012 who was such a pain in the ass backstage that they were going to throw him out the door as champion after 100 days. But he listened to me, and he got 434 days out of that title reign because he listened to me. How many WrestleMania main events did the big dog Roman Reigns get? Who remembers the big dog? But I made him the tribal chief, and he listened to me. And everyone remembers the title reign of the tribal chief, Roman Reigns. It's not just about who you can slaughter. It's about the backstage maneuverings and the politics that go along with it. You want to see the vision of the future of WWE? The two of you should just look in the mirror. That's the future of WWE.
Learn. Me too. A lot of people are hurt. Me too.
You know what they're finna do.
So the Bronze have been denied
They're finna fuck some shit up.
participating in our #1 contenders battle royal. But Dirty Dom's in, and AJ Styles is in as well, having just won a tag team championship tonight.
They're finna fuck some shit up.
And Punk, and Saturday night's main event in Utah, we're moments away from finding out.
They would have had all the matches tonight. I wanna know who's gonna be in War Games while they're promoting it. I definitely got to talk about War Games.
I'm standing by with Los Americanos and El Grande Americano. El Grande, props where props are due. How does it feel to have so many positive outings, not just here in WWE, but also AAA.
Primero, tengo una pregunta, güey. ¿Cuántos de mis paisanos están aquí esta noche, güey? A huevo, güey. Y segundo, quiero presentarles a mis amigos. Aquí tenemos Rayo Americano. Y acá tenemos Bravo Americano. Un aplauso para mis chavos, por favor, mi gente.
Well, tonight, El Grande, a big night for you as you are one of the many superstars competing in tonight's #1 Contenders Battle Royal. How confident are you that you're going to walk out the winner?
Esta noche voy a eliminar a todos en la Battle Royale, güey. Después le voy a ganar a CM Punk, güey. Finalmente voy a llevar el campeonato
Boy,
a mi casa,
WWE a
güey.
damn trip.
¡A México, güey! ¡A huevo! ¡Vámonos, chingones!
Gracias, Americano and Los Americanos. Joe, wave back to you guys at ringside.
Boy, that W a trip. Yeah, a trip.
Friday Night SmackDown and Saturday night's main event are coming to Delta Center in Salt Lake City, Utah. It'll be Friday, October 31st and Saturday, November 1st. Individual event tickets available now via SeatGeek. And of course, so much to be determined when it comes to that card with what's in front of us in moments.
I don't think there's no more matches tonight. Probably just some backstage segments, advertisements.
Out there, they will never beat me.
No.
They couldn't.
No.
Take it.
I agree. No, I mean, of course, I'm not going to stand back here and just like two sore losers jump.
Mm-hmm.
You know, can I just say that I'm really proud of you? I mean, you and I have only been friends for a few months, but in those few months, you have taken this division by storm. I mean, you truly have taken this division to the next level. There's no one like you, Stephanie, and now you're champion.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, being a champion.
Yeah, how long before you turn on her?
I just want to let
Nikki?
you know that.
You didn't do my
that
dance tonight.
You know, as champion, everything
I'm upset.
changes.
You went out there straight
So
to help
I just want
Stephanie.
you to be cautious.
Didn't do my dance.
Anyone can take you out. And I wish back
I'm
when I
mad.
was champ, that someone would have given me when I was in your position.
Well, I owe you one.
Oh, well, thank you. Well, you know, funny you say that because now I think I just made 2 enemies, so I will probably be taking you up on that sooner than later.
Mm.
Bonita, you have my back. I have yours.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. Gracias.
How long before you turn on her, Nikki? Y'all know we gotta keep the battle royal off with the yeet, man. What baby he got?
We have eating
Boy,
babies
put that baby down, boy. That baby don't know shit about that. That baby gonna throw up milk on your ass. What are you doing, man? What we doing? The baby fresh on the bottle. Got the baby yeet.
Eating in unison.
I would have lost it if that baby just high-fived him.
The baby gonna throw up milk on your motherfucking
He
ass.
just had. So I'm not going to tell him the gender of babies. When they eat Joe, get on the table.
I have only had 5 espressos today. Typically, you eat fresh only 7.
The World Heavyweight Championship number 1 contenders, Battle Royal. Introducing first, coming down the aisle, Jimmy, and main event, Jay Uso.
First, Jay's been to the top, climbed the mountain at WrestleMania, but it's been this road to get back to the World Heavyweight Championship that has shown us a different side of Jay. So that would be a major step forward. You know the career mark for Jimmy, one of the greatest tag team champions ever, but no singles title in his long career.
Yeah, let's go, man. Get the Battle Royal started.
Big one for the Usos tonight here. Of course, it was a big night for the Usos actually last night with many on the WWE roster as they were enjoying the 49ers defeating the Falcons. Look at Punk in the mix there as well.
Yeah, look at the return of Big George Kittle, one of our biggest fans here in WWE. We love him too. Bailey was there.
She's about as big a 49ers fan as there is. Everybody rooting on Christian McCaffrey as he went for 200 total yards, and the WWE roster was out force.
Why did we get the invite, Joe Tess?
They lost your number, Wade.
We're not in the cool club, apparently. I would have loved to have gone to that. What a night that must have been.
So here's the deal here. World Heavyweight Championship. We found out the news earlier tonight. Seth Rollins out injured, needed surgery. So CM Punk has to have somebody to battle for the World
You better not run it back.
Championship.
You better not run it back.
Will be the man. Saturday night's main event, November 1st in Utah.
Go on, run it back! Run it back!
Bitch.
Yes. 10,880.
Yeah, bitch ass, man. I always run this shit back. Say, oh, Russo bad ass, he did another better. Oh, no, that's old. I'm tripping. Oh, no, you good, Thomas, man. I'm just here chilling. I'm going to talk a little shit afterwards. Then I'm going to close it out and do my review. We're in the main event now, though. Tennessee is going to be the number 1 contender for the world title against CM Punk. Saturday night main event. Shame is back. Okay, we seen Sheamus since that match with Russo.
Really need to work on my timing on that one, Joe Tess. No Pat McAfee, I'm no Michael Cole. We'll work on it.
Wait, we have a Battle Royal banger ahead of you?
Oh, we haven't seen Sheamus since Clash in
But the Bruns, they got took out the Battle Royal.
Ready to claim a number 1 contender.
They finna fuck somebody up.
Battle Royal is coming up.
They finna fuck some people up.
Number 1 contender spot.
Whoever gonna be in the final 4 of this Battle Royal, I don't think they're gonna make it out. I think the Bruns gonna take them out. Watch my boy Jimmy last to the final 4. Watch my boy Big Jim last to the final 4. I'm telling you.
Representing the Warriors.
Okay, where's Eric? Hi, boy, there went. They come. I was gonna say they coming out separate. Judgment Day done made their way, making their way down. With Dirty Dom. With Dirty Dom taking the lead. Ain't no way he took Finn Balor's spot. You know, Finn used to be in the middle. That shit crazy. Man, how things change. You got Grayson Waller, Kofi Kingston. Alpha Academy. His oldest wrestler. Yep. So Otis back from injury. I know he did some house shows, but for TV he back. Rusev, he pretty much gonna be into it with Judgment Day and Penta. Dragon Lee. AJ Styles, TV Go Black, back on.
A reminder, NXT Halloween Havoc is taking place at Finley Toyota Center in Arizona this Saturday, October 25th. The Hardy Boys defending the Tag Team Championships. Tickets are on sale now starting at $40. You can get yours at Ticketmaster.com. It's always an amazing event. 5 days away to NXT Halloween Havoc.
That's it. Oh yeah, the Americanos.
World Heavyweight Championship #1 contenders Battle Royal and El Grande Americano. Well, of course.
Introducing next, El Grande Americano.
Man who claims that he set the foundation for legendary lucha worlds.
Claims we have proof. There is evidence.
Sepia Tone film.
Man's legacy dates back over a century. There's over a century of domination from El Grande Americano and the rest of the Americanos.
I need to show you more newsreels.
Fake newsreels. I trust you at all, Joe Test, but I do trust the brilliance of El Grande Americano, and what a moment it would be. He punches his ticket for that show with CM Punk to become the new World Heavyweight Champion at Saturday night's main event.
Yeah, you want a moment? This is always a moment right here.
All right, I think that's it right there.
Now there's a luchador, my man. Oh, and is that swaggy?
Well, that is a luchador that got his jaw rocked a little earlier tonight by one Bulgarian brute.
Why get your ass in the ring?
Brute is now prowling around the ring menacingly. He got dropped by Penta post-match.
Yeah, it was a springboard tornado DDT. That was the last thing we saw in the ring, but Rusev did land a massive right hand on Penta in the midst of the Intercontinental Championship match.
Boy, don't hurry up and get this shit started. I'm ready to see what's going to happen. I'm ready to see the outcome.
Blow against Rusev. Right now, Dirty Dom, I'm watching in the ring. He's staying very close to his sometime buddies in the Judgment Day.
Yeah, he the last one.
Furious that they themselves were relieved of tag gold earlier tonight.
Now I forgot about LA Knight. How the hell I forget about LA Knight? Because his ass, they making his ass irrelevant. Come on, don't start freezing up on me.
Referee said to CM Punk about going after the World Heavyweight Championship. I am what is. So now LA Knight can be called the isness of the business.
Oh yeah, another catchphrase that
I think he was the last one.
I like that.
The isness of the business, says LA Knight.
That is a t-shirt waiting to happen, and I am buying the first one as soon as it goes on sale. All right, I think that is our entire deal then, Joe Test.
Isn't it great? Look at this roster of contenders to see who will face CM Punk. World Heavyweight Championship #1 contender battle royals. Ooh.
Oh, CM Punk coming out to watch. Whole crowd hype.
And the target, the prize, the man has arrived. CM Punk, who of course earned the World Heavyweight Championship this summer before the cash-in by Seth Rollins. CM Punk, who's in position to regain it. We are just 12 days away from Saturday night's main event in Salt Lake City, where CM Punk will fight for what is now the vacant World Heavyweight Championship against
Alright, let's get the match started.
of this Battle Royal.
A unique situation. We have the #1 contender. We actually need two due to that vacancy we heard about earlier tonight. And CM Punk presumably out here tonight to scout the competition a couple of weeks ahead of Saturday night's main event. And now, perhaps heading our way.
What a scene here in Sacramento.
Well, you can take a seat here if you like, Punk. We've even got a headset and it looks like Punk is going to join us on commentary. From the voice of the voiceless to the voice of the desk here on Raw. Welcome aboard, CM Punk.
This is gonna mess up my hair, this headset.
No, the hair looks amazing.
No,
You've been on a hair streak, my man.
Uh-oh.
No, they're
Alright.
on their way
Oh,
here.
wow. We're not wasting time, huh?
No, they are
Everybody
the
in like
battle royals
inches and
to
shit.
determine
Oh, they jumped on Ivar and Otis.
Oh, and look at this. The big man right in the middle of the ring right away.
You seen this before. Ivar and Otis.
Throwing clubbing blows at one another. I break him down in a hurry.
Otis and Ivar. Oh, and Otis gets the best of him with a clothesline.
Well, presumably you're out here tonight to scout who you are going to be facing at Saturday night's main event in a little under 2 weeks' time.
I am a Boy Scout.
Otis wiping everybody out.
There's a lot of big meaty men in there.
Let me ask you this right off the bat, Punk. Of course, there's a lot of people who you would perhaps want to avoid. Is there anyone in particular, historically speaking, who you do not want to be locking up with at Saturday night's main event?
Listen, I'm not gonna play pick'ems and play favorites
Yeah,
and
boy.
do fantasy
Yeah,
work.
yeah.
I
Yeah.
honestly think
Get you
there's a
some,
ton of
Russo.
talent in that ring right now.
Get you some.
I've faced a lot of them. I'm not a betting man.
Get Otis'
but
ass
my
out of there.
money is on LA Knight.
I like that. That man has some real class.
Ah,
That will be
shit.
a popular victory and a popular matchup in a couple of weeks' time at Saturday night's main event to decide.
Oh, wait.
Yep, he got him out of there. He got his ass.
And then Rusev.
He got him, man. He got him.
With one another, Rusev's got to be happy with that after he was
Niggas is out.
not losing the Intercontinental.
Boy, you can barely rip your shirt. That boy just ate a mouthful of boots. And he gone.
Stand up for Otis, but Rusev cleared him, and now
Penta wants some.
and Rusev, who met up earlier tonight at the heels of the Intercontinental Championship match.
Yeah, how mad has Rusev got to be? But he's got a chance to wipe the slate clean, win this battle royal, and get an opportunity.
Yeah, there's several people who've lost out on championships tonight, and Finn Balor, one of those who lost his tag championship in part to AJ Styles. It would taste so much sweeter this evening if he can book his ticket to Saturday night's main event in a clash of Death with Destiny with CM Punk.
Hey, wait, you know what? I apologize. I'm going to change my answer. I would like to avoid at all costs Dominic Mysterio.
Really?
Yes.
So give me a reason why.
Well, they call him Dirty Dom. You know why they call him Dirty Dom?
Unclean.
Doesn't wash his hands. Really? Yeah, smelly.
Oh, locker room insight. CM Punk. He's been dirty in the ring.
Alright, it just a little fighting back and forth right now. Alpha Academy gone though.
Almost taken out of that.
Dragon Lee,
Damn.
April, know he's a dangerous, compromised position.
Oh, get him out of there. Get his ass out of there. Judgment Day eliminated Dragon Lee.
Revenge against the man, well, one half of the men who took their tag team championships.
You gotta watch out for AJ Styles, goddamn.
Penta with that big
Oh, I thought he was gonna come from behind.
who is on the apron himself.
Paul, let me just ask you very quickly, as this herd is starting to thin out, I know from your personality, you really wanted vengeance on Seth Rollins. You wanted to be the man to dethrone him and get back that World Heavyweight Championship. How much does it rankle you that you will not be getting that check?
Listen,
Uh-oh.
ask me if I'm sad that Seth...
Dirty Dom eliminated Penta and Rusev. And the crowd go wild.
Rusev and Penta in one clean move right off the apron.
This man better start showing them muscle, boy, because he don't exercise. No. Well, he said himself he don't exercise, so.
Thrilled to have CM Punk joining us ringside here on the call. This World Heavyweight Champion, #1 Contenders Battle Royal. The winner of this will face you, Punk, in 12 days.
Chaotic matchup, and it always is in a battle royal, even more so when the prize is so great. But let me throw that back to your opponent before we were rudely interrupted. The prospect of fighting Seth
I'm trying to see when this man became a face.
How does that feel?
When they had
Listen, fool me once, you know, shame on me.
they used to boo the shit out of Dirty Dom.
Or whatever the saying is, we're international, so hopefully nobody's going to screw up all the colloquialisms. I don't believe for a second that Seth's hurt. I can't. I took my eyes off the prize for a split second at SummerSlam. I had the title in my hand, and he came waltzing down on crutches and cashed in on me.
It was an incredible victory.
You'll get no sympathy from me, Joe Tess.
He's really committed if he's been stripped of the World Heavyweight Championship. Just to fool you once again, I would never put anything past Seth freaking Rollins, that being said.
Yeah, Grayson Waller got eliminated.
Sent to the outside for a moment.
Oh, no, he rolled out. Oh, then he got one and done.
I'll tell you what, right now, the Usos are cooking together in this one.
Over with.
We built the greatest tag team of all time, and what a boost that is to your chances in a battle royal like this. Will Cohesion against the rest of the field.
Oh, Kofi Kingston mad now. He's like, hold up. Nah, you can get your ass
We'll deal
to.
with that problem when we get down to it. Let's thin the herd out a little, up our chances.
Grande Americano with that uppercut, and Sheamus and El Grande Americano are going toe-to-toe.
Are we calling him Grande or are we calling him Chad Gable? What are we doing?
It's El Grande Americano, the luchador with the legacy.
We proved it wasn't Chad Gable. The nipples are completely different, Punk. I studied them intensely.
Which scares the hell out of
This
me.
dude's stupid.
Well, he's a broadcast journalist, Joe Tess.
JD almost got eliminated.
Good job, Basil.
Takes his job seriously.
Too seriously.
Very seriously. Look at us.
Ivor's still in. They got to get rid of that bit, boy.
1,000 megapixels.
Well, listen,
Granular.
let me ask you two, what's going to sell more tickets? Is it CM
Look at
Punk
that Jimmy LA Knight throwing hands.
CM Punk versus AJ Styles?
Oh, he tried to get rid of Big Jim.
Marquee starts with CM Punk. For many, that's
Save him, Jay.
just based on the
Save him.
reactions you
Nah,
get
Ellie.
week in and week out, and happen again in Sacramento
Oh, nah.
tonight.
AJ Styles finna help him.
Well, it's going to be Dirty Dom who really sells the tickets. Just the women focus. The whole Lake City will be acting their buying tickets if Dirty Dom's going to be there. All about the
Oh, Jay getting some of that bit Otis ass. Spit on his head. Smack the shit out of his ass. That was through commercial too, so it's back on live now.
#1 Contenders Battle Royal continues to thin out here in Sacramento. The winner will face
Oh, the sat on Jim ass.
vacant World Heavyweight Championship.
Sat on AJ ass.
He is a monster, and he's on an offensive roll right now, Punk.
tag specialist, but he really finds a new gear in singles competition at war on
This could be something.
Sheamus and Ivor face off.
Moment in a battle royal, Punk, couldn't it be?
It very well will be.
I didn't know a cup of coffee,
Just
goddamn.
throwing soup bones, two men in the center of the ring, Ivar and Sheamus.
Two men I would personally really want to avoid if I were you, Punk. Both may be getting closer and closer.
Oh, can't get him up. Can't Sheamus get him up?
I'm not trying to
Nope.
avoid anybody, Lord James Blair's, okay? I'm not Seth Rollins, I'm not going to chicken out. I want the best, and the best are here in this battle.
Oh, shit.
He's on the apron. He's on the apron.
able to survive
Dropped him on the apron.
massive humanity, but crazy levels of movement from Ivar. That might not be enough against Sheamus.
Damn. Knee to the face.
Against Ivar.
Oh,
Now he is
Got him up.
Just throw on the. Oh, come on.
Oh, on the side. Oh, with Ivar gone.
elimination.
I'm not mad about it.
No.
Well, Sheamus is looking rested and he is looking back to
I thought he was finna just drop his ass on the ground.
multiple-time world champion, and talking about multiple-time world champions who are joined here at the desk by CM Punk.
I'm way over here. I don't know why I can't just join the two. Maybe it's because I'm not dressed up spiffy, but my shirt is available on WWE Shop.
Americano tried to eliminate Dirty Dom.
Dude, what if I have to wrestle my old tag?
Nah, that was Jey Uso. My bad.
Kofi Kingston in a moment of trouble against Finn Balor.
Oh, he got the metal plate.
Americano is loading the mask.
The rest of the field have no idea whatsoever. This is one way to drop them. Breaking the headbands of both Usos.
Damn.
Wins.
One and done his ass. The metal plate wasn't gonna stop that shit.
And now they're lining them up to send them out.
Over with.
Whatever tensions the Usos have, the second that bell rings, just disappear, and they flip back into game mode.
As people get eliminated, I keep thinking to myself, well, you know what? I'm
Oh,
actually
shit.
happy I don't have to wrestle Grande Americano.
Well, I agree with you guys on assessing Sheamus right now.
On a serious note, I want to say I watched
Judgment Day say Dirty Dom.
earlier. I think JD McDonough is a phenomenal talent. I think he's exceptional. He's a dark horse in this. He's somebody who can take me to my limit.
I agree. He was up for the great effort. AJ Styles rapidly the new winners, the World Tag Team Championships in their hands. And Styles is in trouble here.
I can't hear if the crowd's chanting AJ Styles or AJ's husband, which is me.
Oh, Sheamus eliminated JD McDonough.
Well, JD McDonough is eliminated, and now we're getting a little Ireland on Ireland crime.
10 beats.
That ain't nobody gonna save my boy.
What a sadist. He could have just chucked him to the floor. Instead, he wanted to pound on his chest 10 times.
Oh, JD's gonna get something.
Well, Judgment Day members are going to look like Kofi.
Oh, they're pulling Sheamus out. Sheamus out of there. Kofi Kingston with the assist.
Sheamus is now irate. He's toughed out of this thing by two men who were already eliminated.
Wait a second, look at them. They're still fighting. All three of them
meltdown.
So that means Sheamus gonna be feuding with Judgment Day. Oh, AJ Styles eliminated Dirty Dom out of nowhere. What? Oh, the referee didn't see it. The referee didn't see it. Oh, the referee didn't see it.
If the refs don't see it, you are not eliminated. Dirty Dom is still in this thing. That is brilliant.
Because of what
was happening with
Judgment, Dom is still in the ring and they don't realize it.
Oh man, I ain't see that shit coming. Till like he ran back and jumped in. I was like, oh shit, the referees didn't see it.
Can you believe what you
That shit crazy.
Dirty Dom should have been
Oh, what's up, Lionel? What it do, bro? Yeah, I can't watch it in my shade.
It's par for the course. I mean, everybody wants to make the correlation
Yeah.
to Eddie Guerrero just because he's got the I don't know, the mop on his head or the dead caterpillar above his lip.
Oh.
Eddie Guerrero was the father that Dirty Dom never had after that deadbeat Rey Mysterio ruined the childhood of the
Like Usos been saving each other all night, man.
WWE. Dirty Dom, who is closing in.
I know they said they were gonna fight each other, but they've been saving each other all night.
I'll tell you, Jimmy just saved his brother Jay. Jay was
We down to the last
Jimmy
6.
saved him.
Huge mistake.
Well, what backup you have in this battle royal if you're alongside your own twin brother.
What I don't want is both of them to win and say they both won and put me in another triple threat because I hate triple threats.
We got 3 former world champions in the ring.
One time, it might have actually been in San Francisco. was a long time
Oh,
ago.
LA Knight almost fell out that
The
bitch.
details of that perhaps off air. It sounds
That's the
dubious.
after dark show.
Potentially dubious anyway. No further questions, Your Honor.
And now Kofi Kingston is on an offensive surge against both Usos as he lines up right hands against Jay. Meanwhile, Dirty Dom, who with our eyes we saw he should have been eliminated, but the refs were busy dealing with other matters. He's trying to get the best of AJ Styles, and meanwhile it's Jey Uso raining down on Kofi Kingston.
I was going to say it is a big ask for any superstar.
Her dog putting a boost to AJ Styles in.
Such as Dirty Dom, such as AJ Styles, to expect them to win this thing. We're getting closer and closer now. Is the Intercontinental Champ and one half of the World Tag Team Champs.
Dom can't win this now. If he wins, it's tainted. He was eliminated, both feet on the floor. Listen, I know years and years ago we had this debate.
This man can't throw nobody over no rope.
We need instant replay.
Well, every match Dom ever wins is
Oh,
tainted
shit.
in some regard, so why change things now? Why change the habit of a career?
Shit, I don't know if it's going to commercial or coming back from commercial. They usually have a timer in the left-hand corner. Yeah, I think we back from commercial.
California, Monday Night Raw on Netflix. Joe Test, Jordan Wade Barrett, thrilled to be joined ringside by CM Punk, who earned his way to fight for the vacant World Heavyweight Championship, but he's finding out in front of us who will be his opponent in 12 days.
Well, 6 men left at this point. It really is the Usos have been working as a team. Throughout this thing as AJ almost gets eliminated.
Yeah, AJ saved it.
Saved his brother Jay from elimination.
AJ done goddamn came close by 4-5 damn
Head
times.
on to Saturday night's main event, but apparently the rest of this field has something to say about that, including LA Knight, who's been quiet so far in this one, but has managed to survive to the final.
If anybody's at a disadvantage right now, it's got to be AJ and Dirty Dom. Both had contests earlier in the night. You know they're tired.
Yeah, Battle Royal's always an endurance affair, and these 6 have got to all be running on fumes at this point.
It's a great point of analysis considering the night that they both have. Kofi Kingston looks to provide some offense here against AJ Styles. AJ Styles, who took gold earlier tonight.
Yeah, listen, as an athlete, as Kofi gets unceremoniously dumped over the top rope on the apron, battling with AJ Styles, you know, a guy like AJ Styles, you don't want to be that athlete that warms up, has a match, and then cools down, and then you got to warm up again. But if anybody can do it,
Kofi out.
it's the phenomenal one who just eliminated Kofi Kingston.
So creative, digging deep into his veteran playbook is AJ Styles, but it's spent on the floor. It's now LA Knight with all of the Kavorka. Are your loins tingling, Punk?
Please tell me no. Please tell me no.
Well, mine certainly are.
Mine aren't. Whoa.
Thankfully.
Speaking of tingling loins, what do you call the new tag team champions? Is it the tag team of AJ Lee? That tickles my loins.
That's really good. Come up here with George.
Uh-oh.
Was the BFT.
He was looking for the BFT.
Style flag. Are you gonna hit it?
In position for a Styles clash, potentially no. Knight wiggles out of it.
This is just scrambling time. Fight tooth and nail.
Oh, look at this guy. This guy's
Inverted Boston. Inverted Boston crab. Super kick by Jay.
619. 619. Oh.
Oh, I'm gonna that.
For Jey Uso. Jay playing on the gear live here, and one shot, maybe 2 shots here from LA Knight can drop. Jey Uso.
Oh, hell, Jimmy finna knock Jay out.
And the Yaz are winning.
Yeah, the Yaz getting the best of it. Look at Jay on the cliff's edge.
Whoa, he's stumbling. He drunk. That boy drunk. He drunk on the edge of the road. That boy can't keep it balanced. Oh, super kick by Jimmy. I thought he was going to accidentally knock Jay out.
Jey Uso, who looks completely spent at this point.
Blood is thicker than water, but is blood more important than the
He been saving Jay all night.
Well, Jimmy's made up his mind it is.
AJ stalking.
Double super kicks.
And just that fatigue perhaps starting to kick in on AJ, who's just a beat too.
Oh, there he goes, eliminated.
That's big. That is
There
huge.
you go, Jim.
So now
Give his ass too.
you understand what's in front of you. It is down to 4.
Oh. He most of that. Oh, don't you go over, Jim. Don't go over, Jim. Japing it. Man, Jay bitch ass. Hey, bitch ass, man. Man. Motherfucker. Man, Jay Uso bitch ass.
And now Dirty Dom has Jay lined up. Almost finished 619. It's a Jay Uso victory.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the Battle Royal, main event, Jay Uso!
Listen, Jay just won an opportunity to wrestle CM Punk for the heavyweight championship, but for my money, the story is the brothers right here. Jimmy spent the entire Battle Royal saving Jay, and Jay just dumped him over the top rope. That man, former champion himself, he's cutthroat. He's got what it takes. I got my work cut out for me.
That is the matchup. It is
Jimmy gonna get his in a Royal Rumble. He gonna get that.
Jimmy came to the aid of Jay in this Battle Royal.
Bro, Jimmy saved this bitch all night. Jimmy been saving that bitch all night.
Trying to implant in the mind of Jay Uso as
And he screwed that man like that.
yells at his twin brother, who effectively stabbed him in the back in the closing moments of this match. You need a killer instinct if you want to be at the top.
You can stab anybody in the back. That is the name of the game. One man wins. I don't care if it's 30 men, 40 men, 20 men, whatever it is. One person gets the shot.
Punk, let's go back and show everybody exactly what you guys are talking about. This was the same by Jimmy earlier when Jay was on the apron, nearly defeated.
And he regrets it right now, I guarantee it.
Jay was banged to rights there. He was practically eliminated, saved by Big Jim. And when Big Jim needed that brotherly favor repaid, and this was after eliminating AJ Styles, a tussle on the ropes with LA Knight, Jay Uso saw his path to victory. Despite Dirty Dom's attempt to ruin the Jay Uso party, it was in fact main event Jay Uso, who will presumably be main eventing Saturday night's main event against the other #1 contender, that man in the background, CM Punk.
And there it is. And that is what set 2 men who know
Jay Uso bitch ass, man.
heavyweight championship. Those 2 men will now meet for it. Saturday night's main event in 12 days from Salt Lake City. That is the hottest ticket around with those 2. And it just became more desired. Jay Uso wins the #1 contenders battle royal.
Oh, the bronze didn't even come out.
CM Punk for the World Heavyweight Championship. How
Jimmy still looking crazy. Woo! Hey, that was a good Raw though. It was nice. It was a nice Raw tonight. A lot, yeah, some storytelling. We definitely gonna dive into it. So I'm gonna get ready to do this review. Shit, I might do it. I don't know. Shit, I'm gonna take a nap first, then I'm gonna do it. That shit had me kind of tired, getting tired too, just sitting here. Cause I've been fucking with that car before I even got in here. I was already pretty burnt out. But we definitely gonna dive into it. So y'all just stay tuned. The review will be dropped sometime, probably late tonight or early in the morning. Ooh, where the hell this shit come from? Did I save this to my watch later? If I didn't, I just did it then. Okay, I like that shit. But yeah, people, appreciate y'all coming through. You're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. 4-letter, 1 word. Yeet.